Ladies and gentlemen!
Oh! Like a fist! Hit him with the fireball. Hit him with this before, dog.
She hits his shoulder!
Oh!
Canadian Destroyer off the top!
She's going to the top, guys!
Nice!
Super cold red from the top. Now she's up the top. She hits this, it's over.
That's it!
I can do it.
Oh, that's it. Violets. I like violets. You know I am.
Oh, shit, violence!
Oh, did you hear that?
Yes, he threw the trash can right off Jordan Jenkins' head!
Did you hear that?
What? Oh, shit! What a super kick! Zay Gage just took IK3's head off! Oh, what a shot!
This is Joey Owens' show. They've been trying to get me on this broadcast forever, and this is the worst damn broadcast I've ever been on. So you all can kiss my ass while I win this match.
Shit, let's go with.
All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to Gonzo Sports Room's TNA Lockdown 2026 watch along. Also, we got Josh Joseph from In Your House in here as well. So we got In Your House and Gonzo being represented tonight.
Yep.
OG Tony, it's his birthday, is here with us. Got your little graphic to throw up there.
All right. Awesome. That's awesome. I love that picture, man. I love it.
Yes.
It's a fantastic one.
I figured we had to at least throw it up there at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Also
well,
have Big
yeah.
Lynn here with us. I'm Gonzo. Hope everybody's having a good night.
Yeah.
I don't know
doing
where
great,
you
doing
guys
great.
are at in this match, but it's been a pretty decent match from what I've seen of it.
Yeah. Right now, AJ Francis is trying to go for a suplex off the top rope against Elijah. Man, I like the look of this cage. I think all the matches are going to be in cage. Some have different stipulations. I think the main event's going to be basically the Lethal Lockdown 4-on-4 mixed tag. Each team will have one female and all kinds of weapons in the ring and stuff. So that should be interesting. I think there's 8 matches on the main card. This is the first match. And Elijah and Francis have had a feud that's been going on probably for about 3 or 4 months.
How big a ring do they use? That's not like as big a ring as like WWE and AEW, is it?
I don't think they usually use what, 18 by 18? I'm gonna say that's probably a 16 by 16. That's also a small arena, so that's gonna be my guess. They're going to do the Undertaker's spiel on top of the cage.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's what he's doing, but he about fell. You know how the top rope, the Undertaker would walk the ropes. Well, AJ Francis was doing it on top of the cage. I mean, AJ Francis had a hold of Elijah's hand, and they was doing it on top of the cage. He was trying to walk the top of the cage. He fell, but he didn't completely fall off. Now both of them are on top of the cage together. There's I don't know what, it's kind of that's not scaffolding. Glenn, what would you call that? On top of the cage.
Like a rail of sorts.
I see the old school thing you're talking about. That's what I'm on that right now.
Okay. Yeah, you're not quite as far behind as you was, maybe. You're probably about a minute.
So this
they got that railing up there on top that's wider. That way they can do some stuff up there.
Yeah, this was supposed to be the event I was supposed to go to, but WWE changed that, obviously.
He's got AJ Francis hanging over the top of the cage and just hit him with a suplex.
Ooh, man, that was dangerous.
Because AJ Francis is a big guy, probably 6'7", 350 pounds. Was a good football player for the Redskins.
Bad thing is, everybody remembers him in WWE for about killing himself running to the ring.
Well, that was the other guy that went
I thought
underneath.
that wasn't him that tripped and almost decapitated himself. I could have sworn.
No, that was a Tyson Hill.
Now, what he did, he went to go over the top rope, try to flip over the top rope, and about killed himself. But
maybe that's
to
what
find
I'm
out.
thinking of.
Yeah,
I know he about killed.
Yeah,
I knew he about killed himself.
Somebody's coming out in a wheelchair. Now, who the hell is this?
Josh, what are you thinking of this match so far?
So far, from what I can gather, it's a pretty good one. I'm still trying. I got the audio, and I mean, it's fun to go back and reminisce when I used to listen to games on the audio.
Yeah.
No, I'll get there. Don't worry.
You're kind of doing like WWE radio tonight, which is TNA radio.
A little bit, yeah.
I listen to a lot of baseball games and football games on the radio. High school football, and I listen to a lot of Reds games on the radio. There's actually times I prefer listening to it on the radio than to watch it.
Yep, I agree. When Francis tried that a few years ago to jump over the top rope and about killed himself, come to find out he had a medical issue. They didn't realize he was having. I think he was a diabetic and didn't know it, and he lost some weight and got things took care of, got on medication, and because he's always been a really good athlete, he could do those things. So he wasn't doing something like he couldn't do, but his body was just giving out on him because he wasn't healthy. Elias has got him up.
His name ain't Elias no more.
Well, that's true. Elias.
Yeah.
It's your birthday, man. You call him whatever you want.
That's right. That was basically a knockoff of the F5.
So on this, you have to escape the cage to win?
Let me give you the
pinfall.
Some can be any of it. Let me see if it's had a. This is just a steel cage match. You can pin, submission, or leave the cage. I believe.
Oh, Elijah
another near fall. Yep. I mean, you're right on, Glenn.
Yep. And I got the dude that was in the wheelchair just fine now. Elbow
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know who it is either, honestly. Hey, you look like
he's all of a sudden he jumped out of the wheelchair, slammed the door on Elijah.
Elijah just hit a Canadian destroyer.
Oh,
and that guy just came over the top of the cage into the ring.
It's a miracle. Dude would heal in like 5 minutes.
What's he fucking doing in the outside ring? Elbow dropping his coat and shit.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's what I was Ric Flair.
Yeah, he thought he was Ric Flair, yeah.
I do kind of like this cage. It kind of reminds me of the old school WWF blue cage.
A little bit.
That's what somebody said in one of these chats, that they thought that cage reminded them of that exact blue cage.
It does. The sections are smaller. You can see that smaller sections put together, but the squares are about the size of the old blue cage, and it looks like metal bars instead of just fence. I like it. But also been yelling for WWE to bring back the old school blue cage.
Elijah's beating the heck out of this dude, whoever he is. Francis just did a backflip off the top rope. Now getting ready to hit a choke slam, and I think he's gonna win the match, guys.
Yep.
And he did.
My question is this guy's hat fucking super glued to his head? Because how's his hat still on his head? He's gotten slammed. He's getting thrown around. And that damn hat is still there.
I know. I think it had to be super glued. I think.
He just it finally fell off. After it went to the head first to the cage 3 times, the hat finally came off. That's a pretty nice moonsault.
The hometown heroes there now in a Bulls outfit, giving Elijah.
That's a pretty good match.
A guitar. So Elijah's got a guitar. And Francis went up on top of the cage. Now he's coming down, and he doesn't know that Elijah's got the guitar.
What's up, Justin?
Okay. Thanks, Justin, for the birthday wishes. And Francis just took a big shot with the guitar.
Yep.
Who's this dude in the mask?
That's a hometown hero.
Hometown hero.
He plays it up. Whatever city they go to, he wears their colors. Like he had a bull jersey on.
Fighting said, remember when WWE did the Punjabi cage or whatever it was called?
Yeah. Prison match, Punjabi prison
one
match.
of those live.
Well, I know
they said one. Wicked.
They said that very first one that stuff was the worst match ever. Said it hurt more than any other match that they had ever done before. That's why they don't hardly do them anymore. Oh shit. Josh, Justin must be hitting the bottle or something.
He wanted to take a ride on your beard.
Your beard.
Oh, well, you can't. So sorry. I mean, I appreciate the offer.
I take it Justin was busy tonight, couldn't come on.
He didn't have a feed to it.
Oh, a feed to it. See, he's not dedicated like Josh. He could be sitting in somewhere listening to the audio of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is true. And maybe that's why you haven't rode this beard. You're not dedicated enough. And that's on you, not me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this main event, though. Hardy Boys versus the Nimitz.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
Moose. Was Moose in AEW at one time?
No, I don't think so. I think he'd pretty much been a TNA for 10 years. I think 10 years straight, last 10 years.
I've heard that name, but like I've seen him before, but I don't know. Maybe it was a TNA me and you watched or something.
Yeah, I think so. AEW and TNA or AEW and WWE have both tried to get Moose. Moose has stayed pretty loyal to TNA.
Because we've done a couple TNA watch-alongs before.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, do you think there's a chance we could see somebody show up tonight. I mean, there's several people who are supposed to be free agents at this time. Ilya Dragunov could be. I'm not sure if he is an exact free agent, but ones that are for sure a free agent and clear from their 90 days is Aleister Black, Selena Vega, Kairi Sane, Santos Escobar, Zoe Stark, Bo Dallas, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis, who used to be in TNA, Nikki Cross. They're all free and clear. They can go anywhere they want now. I think
we potentially see Nikki be Allie Katz's partner. Because she's a mystery tag partner tonight, I guess. So
yeah, she does need a mystery tag team partner tonight.
This is an interesting question by Fightins here. Says does the cage mess up the live experience like you can't see everything? I don't. Me personally, I don't think the cage really messes up the live experience. I know we've been to a Hell in a Cell, and that was one of the best Hell in a Cell matches in my opinion. But then we've been to some of the old school steel cage matches with the blue cage and other cages, and even on the independents, we've been to some cages. I don't think really think it messes it up. Sometimes it can affect your view. Like we've been, especially on independence, we've had some cages where sometimes, like if you're farther away, I think it affects the view a little bit. But for the most part, to me, I don't think it does. What do you guys think?
I agree with you. I've seen the Punjabi prison match live, and honestly, that should be the one that kind of has the most interference in your view, and it really didn't.
Yeah, I feel like this cage is better suited for it, live experience crowd and stuff. So the way it's laid out on screen, so.
Yeah, guys, if I'm going to pick anybody to show up tonight, I'm going to pick Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. Show up together.
Justin said he thinks Moose is going to jump ship soon since Santana did.
I don't know. And then my dark horse would be Zoe Stark. I think we could possibly see her. Now this is going to be the tag team knockouts. The champions are. Well, wait a minute. I don't know if they're still the champions. I think the other teams are champions. Yes, the champions is Allie, but her partner, Rosemary, something happened to her, so they're letting her have a mystery partner, but they are the champions. And they're going against M by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. Chris, M by Elegance was the one I was talking about the other night, who's like about 6 foot tall, redheaded, was really good on the independents. I really like her in TNA. I think she could be a major star.
Which one is she?
You'll see her here in a minute right now.
She didn't come out with this first guy?
Yeah, the tall one, the tall lady. Yeah, I forgot you was behind me. She's already off my screen. There's one real short blonde and then a real tall redhead. One's 4'11" and another one's 6 foot.
That's a hell of a height difference. That's like me standing to you, Tony.
So, one's your height.
Just about, yeah.
Kiera Morgan.
Oh, Hogan. Kiera Hogan.
Kiera Hogan, yeah. It looked like I said Morgan.
She used to be in in TNA. She did really well in TNA. She left and went to AEW for 2 years, and very rarely got used on AEW. A little bit of Ring of Honor. Contract ran out. They didn't re-sign her. So it looks like she's back in TNA.
This should be interesting.
Have we seen this Allie before?
Yes. She used to be in TNA. She's been a champion before, and then she went to AEW. She was in AEW when it first started. She was with a tag team. They called her Bunny. Uh, did pretty well. She got hurt over there, and then was never the same over there. They kind of forgot about her, and as soon as her contract came up, they let her go, and she came back to TNA. I like the fact that they've got 3 or 4 other matches with different stipulations, because it's hard to have 8 cage matches with all the same stipulations. So I think that was smart to change things up a little bit, like a last man standing, uh, some different things. One match is the only way you can win is to get out of the cage. You can't do a pinfall or submission. So I think it's smart to do those type of things.
Absolutely, because when they did the Hell in the Cell pay-per-views, as the pay-per-view originally, like 15 years ago or 15, 16 years ago, those wore out pretty quickly. The novelty in that way, those matches wore off. So I think this is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Fine said he thinks one of them does a horror YouTube channel. If he's thinking of the same girl.
Rosemary did, but I don't think she's is in the match. I think Rosemary's the one. Allie could though, because she's into that horror stuff too. That's why she was a good partner for Rosemary.
I know Shotzi and Scarlett Bordeaux, Killer Cross' wife, does one. But I don't think he's talking about either one of them.
Okay, why did the guy on the outside cut? If he's just a manager on the outside, why the hell is he in his fucking wrestling tights? Like, why did he just come out in street clothes? Like, he came out like he's in this match.
Yeah, you gotta stay ready to be ready. Is
that Mr. Elegance? Is that the guy with long hair?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah, he walks around that all the time. Whether he's in a match, he'll be on the show. Yeah, that's the way he walks around all the time. Mr.
Yeah,
Mr.
I think
Elegance.
that's his gimmick.
Yeah, that's his gimmick.
Okay. Yeah, I was just
the other
wondering.
guy,
Usually you see guys like if they're like the match or in some kind of different clothes, not in full just gear like that. So I was like, what the hell's going on? Because when he came out, I thought he was going to be in the match, and then I realized that was a women's tag team match.
And then they've got a manager too. He's a competitor, but he comes out to the ring with them every time, even though there's a manager, a small guy out there with glasses. Well, Mr. Elegance is on top of the cage now, trying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
That redhead telling him to get the fuck out of here.
I don't remember the guy's regular name. They just call him Mr. Elegance. I heard he came from OVW. That's where they got him from.
The referee's pretty tall. You talking about that one redhead wrestler being tall? Redhead referee's pretty damn tall too.
Yeah.
Oh, she got to be at least 6'2". Or about 6'2". She taller than everybody on pretty much.
What why is the referee worried about him though? Because all she's in there basically is a count the pin, right? There ain't no disqualification.
Yeah, shouldn't be.
I didn't even see the other little dude on the outside until now.
Yeah, Allie, when she was in AEW, she did a lot of hardcore spots in the matches and stuff. She was in 2 or 3 matches where she bled, so she likes that style.
Wasn't that at the same time the I want to say Julia Hart them two had a match that she bled?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, this Elegance team's a pretty good tag team. I've watched them quite a bit. It is a weird contrast having a chick that's 6 foot tall and another chick that's 4'11". It is kind of, but they are a good tag team.
Yeah, 6 foot tall and been pretty impressive so far.
Yeah, she's really good. And this Kiera Hogan's always been real good. She's in the ring right now. She's always been real good. I know she had to be disappointed. She went to AEW, and she may have had a match, maybe 2 on AEW.
Is that the one in the blue cop outfit?
No, she's in the pink.
In the pink and the gold.
Oh, okay. You're on the other team.
Yeah, on the other team.
Well,
And
we were talking about the 6 foot tall girl, and you you switched teams on me.
Okay. But yeah, Hogan, she was on Ring of Honor, and then she got to a point. I think she went about a year where they didn't use her at all.
This way it could be a finish.
I'll say she's looked pretty good too.
Ooh,
oh shit! I'll knock that girl out with her ass.
Yeah, which would you rather be knocked out with an ass or a fist?
In this case, we have to be ass. What the hell?
That girl is going through. She went outside the cage through the middle. She's so small. Her body felt.
Yeah.
She fit through there. Now she's got handcuffs, and now she's going back in. That's crazy. Well, she was trying to go back in right now. She's going to handcuff Allie to the steel.
Let's see. TNA March.
Damn. Yeah, that was pretty. I don't know how you get through the right angle, you can make it through there. I'll fit through when I'm done plumbing. I fit through a one cinder block hole.
Son of a bitch! Even them gigantic fucking ears you got for an antenna, you fit through there.
Yep.
You got to push them.
I just kind of had to tilt my head a little bit to get one ear in first.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gave them them ears, asshole. You can't be talking shit about them.
Hey, my ears ain't like that. I don't know what the hell happened. I think my his mom might have been with a reindeer or some shit. I don't know.
Reindeer?
Oh shit. Hold on. You know?
Ew.
I didn't hit that on. Oh shit, they won.
Yeah, Hogan and they won the match.
Retained.
So the one girl never got back in the cage after she went out?
Nah,
I don't think she got back in.
Her ass.
No, it's going to be harder to get back in because to get back in, you got to let go of the cage and get your arms above your head, and it's a lot harder than going out. Going out was easy.
Right.
But trying to get back in like that, you need to go back in head first.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she'd let go of that cage and lean back. She's going to be hurting. Wouldn't have no way to pull herself through.
Hey, Gonzo, you going to keep that little league game later between the Brewers and the Braves?
I don't know.
It comes on at 7, though. It comes pretty soon, actually. About 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's usually always a good game, that Little League Classic.
Is it next year they're going back to doing the Field of Dreams game?
No, they just done it last week.
Oh, last week? Shows you how much I pay attention.
Well, I missed it. I'd heard about it early that day that it was on that night, and then I forgot about it. It was on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the Phillies against the Twins, which I don't know if you're going to do a game like that. Why is it? You would think you'd do a more marquee matchup.
Yeah.
Phillies against a better team than the Twins.
Yeah, like when the Cubs and was it the Cubs and the Reds played in the second one, or the first one, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like two like some of the original OG teams of the MLB, or like Yankees and Red Sox is another one that would be great for that.
So is Moose and Kazarian next?
The way I'm taking it, yes. And this is going to be in a escape the cage match only.
Where else has Kazarian been besides TNA? That name is real familiar.
He was in AEW also.
Okay.
He was in TNA for a long time. Then he went over to AEW when it started up. I think he was there for 5 years. And when his contract ran out, he came back to TNA. And he's wrestling a little bit in NXT.
Have we ever seen him on? We ever seen him on the Independents?
I don't think I have.
Maybe it was NXT. I don't know. That name just sounds real familiar. It could have been AEW.
He was in TNA for a long time. He would have been in TNA back when Austin.
Okay, that's why. All right.
He's been around for a long time.
So he was in TNA when Austin was big on TNA, and I was always watching it. So that's why I know the name.
Okay, we got Kazarian versus Moose now.
Yep.
Okay, good. I have the actual visual now. I am good. I found a new site. It's not the Russian.
Okay, cool.
You with the violinist right now?
Yeah, she just popped on and is doing an amazing job.
You're on with me and Tony.
You guys are so far ahead of me.
It's almost like
I'm still in the video package.
Yeah, it's almost like Ryan Blaney
paying for things.
What's that?
Are you guys silly guys just out there paying for streams?
Well, we've got that one app that we get everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the same.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, but for some reason probably guess I don't have the super internet like they do.
I got that gig internet.
Well, I hear that nursing home internet is top notch.
It's
to get the grandkids in there to visit and things like that. But it's top notch. Visit your dad more.
Chris don't come and see me much.
The way you talk about his ears, I could understand why. Fucking dickhead.
That's why. Well, if he came see me more, maybe I wouldn't talk about his fucking ears.
This is true. See, Chris, it's all on you, man. This is his birthday.
Right.
He gets away with murder
fault
today. Tony is CM Punk in Chicago strangling a puppy. Nobody's going to say boo. They're all going to cheer him.
Even down the block.
Man.
I'll tell you, Josh, who was on fire last night was Shark Boy.
Shark Boy?
They brought Shark Boy out, made him the commissioner of the show, and the fans went crazy. And then he came out to save somebody towards the end of the show. The crowd went crazy. The way they used Shark Boy was absolutely perfect.
Rhino was awesome.
Yes.
The Rhino and Maliko match was, man, that was killer.
When we were at the expo, Shark Boy was like right across the whole aisle from us, and he just looked so entertaining, man. He was out there looking at things, and people were walking up to him. He just seemed like he had everybody in the palm of his hand over there doing Shark Boy shit.
He had that crowd in the palm of his hands last night.
Well, this crowd, man, they had a great crowd last year and had more people. I'd say it was probably 1,000 last year. This year, 700-800. But this crowd from the get go was,
It was on fire.
Yeah, it was, man. It was nonstop. We couldn't hardly hear each other on commentary.
You got to love that.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
My favorite part was during the Battle Royal. You could tell that Joey knew that it was getting a little bit long, and he started sending everybody out instead of waiting 2 minutes. I was like, yeah, he's sending everybody out now. Which I don't understand because it was after long.
Well, I mean, when you try to do when you have 30 guys for a rumble match, and it's going to take a while.
Yeah. And the interesting part, at one point, there was probably 28 of them in the ring at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised the ring held up, but that shows you how good of a production they do down there on Kentucky Avenue.
Yeah, they kept bringing guys out. Nobody was getting eliminated. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. Like, is this ring going to be able to hold all these guys?
Yeah.
Well, the match is going, guys. And Kazarian immediately, Kazarian immediately trying to get out. He's tried to go out over the top of the cage, Moose stopped him, and he's tried to go out the door, and Moose stopped him. So this is the stipulation. You just have to escape the cage to win.
Kazarian just took his jacket off. Well, now he's going up the cage. I'm not too far behind you.
Yeah. I can't blame, though, Joey getting things moving along like that because, it was pretty late. And people were starting to leave.
The fans stuck in there pretty good though, to about the last couple minutes.
I mean, hell, it was damn near 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. The show started about 7:15.
A lot of people's 11 o'clock is like my 5 o'clock in the evening. So I don't go to bed till like 4 in the morning most nights.
Well, if the fans want to behind the scenes, if this wasn't Tony's birthday, we all would have been at this show. We would have figured out a way, and we would have all been at this show. We had tickets.
I had a ticket right there in the last row. Next to the stage, kind of like where I'm gonna be sitting for SmackDown next month. So, it was the ticket I paid for was only $100 though for this tonight if I actually went. So it was a good deal.
Chris, to let you know, Moose was also a former football player. If I remember correctly, he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Huh. He's a big dude.
I need to go look that up.
And he can move.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he played very long or a lot, but I think it's who he got. The first team he was on was the Bills, I believe, if I remember right.
Beautiful.
I got to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Moose is a hell of an athlete.
I remember when they would announce a Frankie Kazarian match, and I would be extremely excited to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to watch this one, but back in the day.
Oh, yeah. He was.
Back in the heyday, yep. I'm actually happy I didn't go, though, because it was on the meet and greet page for the TNA merch area where you buy them for like $60. It was like the Hardy Boys, Leon Slater, or Cora Jade, Mustafa Ali. I'm like, I'm happy I didn't go then.
What I was reading with TNA, apparently after the shows is when they do the big, like, everybody kind of goes out there.
Yeah.
At least that's what they were reporting when I was looking into it.
Yeah,
they had like some big after show thing.
Yeah, they do. They have like Hardy Boys and stuff like that. A lot of the people that I would have bought one for either weren't on it or like Lee. I want to get a meet and greet and a photo combination, but obviously she's back home right now currently and shit. So I'm like, well, it didn't go then.
Well, hell, Chicago wrestling night. These guys are going to be out around 10.
Yeah,
Some of these guys are probably going to go hit up some of those local indie shows.
yeah.
And when
I'm
you go,
sure-
I mean, you know this, when you go out to Chicago, especially, man, if you're out there waiting to get into the arena, they got people out there handing out promos for everything.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, when I went to see AEW, man, I was handed at least 15 flyers for like shows that were starting right after it.
And sometimes
Chicago's
you get
a fun show or a fun town to go see indie shows in.
Yeah, I can imagine because you get the East Chicago, Gary, Indiana parts of the fans. You get some of the Milwaukee, and sometimes with being close up to Detroit and South Bend, man, you get the little kind of like Indy and Fort Wayne in that way.
Yeah,
I noticed that when I went to the Saturday Night's Main Event in Fort Wayne back in May, how the crowd was fired up. If you think about it, you got Detroit, you got Chicago, you got Toledo, and you got Indy. So it's a perfect mix.
Yeah, Chicago's always been a big wrestling town, even back in the 70s. And
oh yeah,
with Bruiser and Vern Gagne, AWA, they went there a lot.
Well, hell, a lot of the old Chicago wrestling matches I watch are based out of, because it's in Chicago. They would do a stipulation. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Legion of Doom used to do those Chicago scaffold matches.
The Skywalkers,
those. Oh my! Let me tell you, as a child watching those actually terrified me. I thought someone would die. Well, obviously somebody could die, but you kind of had that as a kid, like that was going to happen.
Well, Jim Cornette,
tore his knee,
tore both knees.
Oh yeah, both knees. I just remember the one from Big Lova. I didn't realize it was another one or in another scaffold match.
Yeah, Big Bubba was supposed to catch him, and he didn't catch him.
Well, the most famous one is when New Jack threw Vic Rimes off.
Oh
yeah. He's like, I can't feel my legs. You don't need them. Bye bye.
Yeah. I remember that interview.
Dude, I'll tell you this, Glenn. I don't know if you've ever heard me talk about this, but when New Jack was alive and he was like understanding social media, he had what's the word when you can't sleep? Insomnia? Insomnia. Yeah, he had that. So he would go live at like 2 a.m. And anytime he would go live, I made sure to have notifications on.
Yeah.
I would wake up, get on there just to listen to him tell stories.
Dude, he dropped that line. It is what it is. Welcome to the business. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy about the Road Warriors. They were in Japan, and I think it was Hawk broke. I think it was his leg. It was his arm or leg, but I think it was his leg. And he comes back to Chicago and he cuts the damn cast off and does that damn scaffold match.
It's insane, some of these guys. I mean, Sabu has tore off his neck brace.
It was his leg. He had broken
his leg.
He had a broken leg in that scaffold match.
Yeah.
He shattered his entire hand one time, and they made a makeshift cast with super glue and popsicle sticks. And Sabu walked around with that for a while.
Kept his jaw shut during one of his ECW matches as well.
Yeah. Well, they that infamous Born to be Wired, he actually had to tape his bicep together because they ripped it out with the barbed wire. Dude, Kazarian has just taken over in this match.
Yeah, it's been really good. Kazarian's,
Moose told him "fuck you," gave him a big headbutt, and it's been Frankie ever since.
Yeah, crossface chicken will be on right now, but Moose isn't looking to the side.
Hey, if you guys get a chance, I would highly recommend reaching out to Tommy Invincible to get on your show. That dude,
I watched that today.
He was a blast, and somebody you could tell loves wrestling.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back
Yep.
and watch it. I didn't get. I was out
Chris.
working earlier today. Didn't get to watch it.
Chris, he told us that he watches our clip when he's down. Like he said he's seen it every day of us marking out for him. He's like, yeah, this is what like actually picks me up when I'm feeling down and shit. And we were all like, holy fuck, dude, we're nobodies. We're just dicks
Yeah.
talking about wrestling.
That's cool.
Oh, it was really cool.
Yeah, guys, Kazarian's been around for a long time. He's Kazarian's 49 years old.
Damn.
He don't look it, but
Yeah, he did. He looks like he's about my age.
I think if I remember right, he was some kind of champion in TNA when
Yeah.
I was watching all the
Oh,
time
he
with
was
Austin.
the shit
Was it the
back
X
in
division?
TNA.
I was
Probably.
gonna say I remember him in the mixed matches.
Dude, he made the 6-sided ring look amazing.
Sometimes
That's what I
miss
kind of
this.
wish
Yeah,
these ones they still had the 6-sided.
yeah. You just get ready. You just took the words right out of my mouth that way, Josh.
Dude, it looked so cool when they did lockdowns with that ring.
Oh, absolutely. The camera angles as well, man, that he was using during the time they had the 6-sided ring.
yeah,
I think it did look cool with the cage around the 6-sided ring.
I disagreed with Hogan and them and Bischoff. When they came in, I thought the 6-sided ring made TNA different, and
That's what it
Hogan
did.
and them came in immediately, took that away, and I thought
Well,
that was a bad move.
I will side with AJ on it. He did say it was a lot harder on the body because there wasn't
yeah.
enough spring. So
Yep.
when AJ says it, do
Yeah.
I hate
yeah.
the fact that they came in and did that right away? 100% with you on that. But the more I listen to AJ talk about it, I'm like, okay, well, if it's to save your body, okay, I'm okay with that then.
Well, the promoter that we know, WCWO, he has a 6-sided ring.
Yeah. What's he say about it?
They don't use it a lot because it's the son of a bitch to put up.
Yeah.
Well, I bet.
He said, yeah, he said it's a bitch to get together.
I can imagine because you probably had to have multiple people hold one pose to do another.
It's real
like that.
It's real heavy.
Yeah.
DCCW used to use it all the time, and then they got a different ring, and then I ain't seen nobody use that ring in a while.
No.
Well, let's just be glad Avery Styles isn't there and demanded to be setting up because he would be. Oh my God!
Ooh, shit.
Chris, watch what he just does to Moose.
Damn, dude.
That girl in the front row is losing her shit.
Yeah,
she doesn't even know what she just witnessed.
No.
You know what I feel for? Moose is back.
Yeah.
Oh, his knees are what I feel.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Please don't die.
Yeah. They interviewed that girl, but in the YouTube show for the pre-show, they interviewed that lady, the one you was talking about.
Good thing they remembered where she was at because that was the best reaction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, she thought she just witnessed a murder.
That's a bit
trying to get out.
That's a big dude to do that move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a whole lot of trust factor in that way. I mean, god dang.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys like this? Do you guys like this stipulation, escape the cage?
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah.
My only thing was I thought we got where all of them became that, and everybody started doing it. And so I like the fact that not every match on this show is escape the cage. I mean, especially when you got 8 matches.
Yes.
When there's a cage, and if it's just a regular cage match like this, I think it should be one or the other. I don't really like the cage matches when it's by pinfall or escaping. Either you win by pin or you have to escape. I don't like when it's both.
Okay.
I can understand that.
Now, like if you're doing a Hell in a Cell, I understand you're gonna have a pinfall because the whole thing is you're not supposed to escape, but they usually end up out of the cell somehow and then get back in.
Yeah.
Hell, I saw Kane debuts getting inside the Hell in a Cell. That was the first one.
This is
And
what
that was
I
nice.
hate
When
with
that springboard cutter was
yeah, the
nice.
springboard cutter. That was
Well,
really. But again,
Is there-
I hate the fact that you have these guys on the outside of the ropes right there, and like what you're gonna watch, Chris.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Like that just made Moose look dumb.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the Brock Lesnar
and this has
Roman
been done
Reigns.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
getting
I
ready
can,
to say
I can almost already tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're probably right there.
Roman Brock Saudi Greatest Rumble Championship match. Yeah.
There's a lot better ways you could have ended that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really good match. The ending hurt it though.
Yeah, that hurt both of those guys. Because why the hell did Frankie need that for the win?
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, you don't want to do it at the door. You want to do it somewhere in like a panel break, like we've seen like on a Hell in a Cell or something. That you know what I mean, that would look
Or
better.
Stone Cold
yeah,
McMahon.
like you said, it kind of makes Moose look stupid. Like you just cost yourself the match. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean,
where if
honestly,
if you do it on the side of a cage and the cage breaks, then it don't make them make them look stupid. It's like oh the cage malfunctioned or too much force. But yeah, it was a good match. I enjoyed the match.
yeah, I
Good.
like the back and forth on it, but it just because even if you're going to go that route, then when he took that slingshot cutter, why didn't he just back out? You're already at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've not seen these two ladies, so this should be an interesting one.
Well,
I
Elena
haven't
Black
seen it
was
either.
in. She was in the well. She was on the Independents. She actually did AEW Dark, but she was never signed with AEW. And NXT seen her,
Yep.
and they signed her. What was her name in NXT? Do you
Cora
remember?
Jade.
Well,
I do
Cora
never
Jade,
see
yeah.
her the first two times I went to NXT.
Okay, I remember that. I remember that name, the name Cora
Yeah.
Jade.
Yeah,
She's
and
the one that
they
feuded
released
with
her.
Roxanne before Roxanne moved to the main roster.
Yeah, she got hurt a couple of times, and I think they lost faith in her for some reason. She left NXT. She decided she was done with wrestling, and she went the route of you can pay to see the nudes online or whatever they call it,
Adult entertainment.
OnlyFans stuff. OnlyFans. I don't. She said she was making good money, but then
The place
came
where you
back
can get
to
the
wrestling.
dudes online.
Get the nudes. Not the
Yeah.
nudes, shows you what the hell I know.
I'll
I'm
point
old.
you the way, Gonzo, if you want to see it.
See, I was around back when they had Playboy, and shit like
Yeah.
that. None of that shit anymore.
Back when you skipped the
Tony-
magazines in the mail.
Tony's like Danny DeVito. He's got a stack of Playboys buried somewhere. Then he goes Q&A. He looks. He's like,
Yeah.
these are the nudes.
Yeah. But she came back and she's using, I think it's her real name, Elena Black. And now Zaya Brookside was in NXT UK, and I thought she was very good. Now her dad still works for NXT, Robbie Brookside. He's a trainer for NXT. He was a trainer in NXT UK, and then when they folded that up, he came to regular NXT. But I've always liked her too, and she's been here in NXT, in TNA, turned heel. She's been really good. Now, the only thing I will say about both of them, they're both terrible on the mic.
Yeah.
They got a lot of work to do on the mic.
Well, let's just be happy this isn't a mic down.
Yes.
Because I'm going to go with you, Tony. You've been doing this longer than me, so if you don't think they're good on a mic, I'm going to take your advice. I'm just interested to see what TNA offers the women's division in this type of match. I know from the past what I've watched, I've enjoyed, but to see two people I've never seen really compete should be interesting to see what their interpretation of a lockdown match is. She's from Liverpool. She ain't gonna win.
She's the champ.
Not for long, Tony.
It could be. And Elena Black is from Chicago.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. He is pretty Justin's point.
They ain't been messing around. They haven't had too much in between time between matches, have they?
No,
That's a good thing, though.
2-3 minute video package, then they're out there. I love it.
Yep.
Not no 10 minutes of we'll be right back. Commercial break in progress. Like you see for WWE.
Yeah.
Well, and this kind of lets me know if they ever do another one in Chicago, if I'll make the last train before you have to wait till Monday morning.
Yeah.
What arena is this at in Chicago?
UIC Pavilion. Some of the old NWA shows went there. I want to say the Skywalkers were in this building. Or
It looks like a good arena.
It says about, I think, 6,000 to 8,000, maybe no more. It's no more than 10. I know it's a relatively small arena.
Yeah,
small. It's definitely smaller than Wintrust, I think.
Well, they look pretty full.
I'll say it looks like they have a good crowd.
Yeah, not too bad.
I seen AEW did another stadium show earlier today.
Oh, the stamp or the not Stampede, but yeah, I know it's not baseball thing.
Yeah, where they go to all the different ones and put on a show, which is kind of like a unique and entertaining way to get your wrestling out there.
Some of those first few Stadium Stampede matches with Jericho and the Young Bucks were some funny shit.
that they were.
Yeah. Then the I want to say Chris Jericho's first feud in TNA, or not TNA, but AEW. When he was trying to sick the dogs after somebody, whoever he was feuding with, I forget who it was.
I'll tell you what, guys, AEW.
Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy. He was.
AEW's fan base is weird, man. They had a terrible rating this week. Terrible rating. And I'm like, I don't understand their fans. I mean, they buy the pay-per-views, but they're just sometimes they just don't watch the product.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why that is. Why they have such a flux.
Well, it probably fell on their once a month bathing schedule. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't care, AEW fans. You can come at me all you want.
It's one of those things. If you smell like shit at a wrestling show, you probably need to clean yourself up a lot better.
Yeah.
I remember House has mentioned that before. I think just before Skirt Circle, because when you get up on those lines and those lines be packed, man, there won't be smelling of people.
Dude, let me tell you.
Yeah.
If you guys get a table, you're gonna understand that fully.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, there was many years ago. Chris was a little boy. We got tickets. We got tickets all the time to Market Square.
Makes it sound like I'm fucking old. Many years ago.
Well, hey, you was, you're 40 some years old and you was like 7. That's a long fucking time.
That's about 3 decades, right
So-
there, brother. Yeah.
And we're sitting probably like the third row, and this group comes in, and I'm going to say they're from a group home or something, mentally challenged
yes.
people, and they just stunk to high heaven. I mean, and we had to be we asked to say, and I hated it, and the people said, "You want me to have them make them move?" I said, "No, just give me some different seats." I said, I'm going to throw up. That's how bad it was. And so they moved us. But, and I said, I'm not trying to make a big deal. I just need to be moved.
Well, at least they accommodated you.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, you weren't trying to be a prick about it.
No. Oh, nowadays people want to go berserk and punch somebody and.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I
make a post on social media and try to go viral.
Dude, I worked at this furniture store that was connected to an adult daycare for a while. And my boss, when I first started, he'd warned me that I might see some things that are a little strange, but not to worry, because we had a connecting door in our break room. I'd been there about 3 weeks. And this giant of a man walks through there, and he goes right into our freezer and grabs one of the Hot Pockets and proceeds to eat it frozen. I was like, well, let me go get somebody. So I went and got one of the workers. They brought him back and, took it. Well, then the next day I found out that every Friday they do karaoke. So I got to hear renditions of many different songs. Some were amazing. Some I would sit back in the break room and eat shit and listen to it. Others, I was like, holy God, what are you doing? They would just get on there and yell. But it was a fun experience.
We got blood. And what she got?
Right.
Took her belt.
Got a belt buckle. Belt buckle.
Yeah, belt buckle and put her fingers to it in that way to where the little clip thing. Yeah. Cora is
she's clocking her pretty good.
Yeah.
I see now I hate that spot. Why do you have to lick the blood?
Yeah.
You don't know where that young lady's been. And I'm not trying to say anything bad about her.
Well, was a hangman that drunk Swerve's blood that time?
Yeah. You have no clue.
Ooh. Speaking of blood, man, that shot that I got at Gangrel last night was fucking amazing.
You got good. Yeah, that was a good picture.
Like, I don't try to self-promote myself much, but that was a time that I was like, yeah, that's some good shit.
Using the perfect spot.
I'm ready to air that on Wednesday night. I think people are going to enjoy that show.
Well, absolutely, especially with some former top talents of WWE, TNA, AEW. I mean, they wasn't main event guys, but they well-known names. And
Rhino was a main event guy in ECW.
Yeah,
at one point.
I was main forward to like Shark Boy and Gangrel.
Yeah.
And, Myron Reed or whoever it was that was in that tag match with against
Mickey Midas.
Mickey Midas, yeah.
He's been on AEW.
Yeah. Myron Reed wasn't able to be there.
Yeah, I couldn't never see Myron Reed and Mickey Midas. I was never seeing the his name on the screen when it came out.
I like the fact that she keeps working the cut, keeps digging at that forehead.
She's a bloody mess.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
A lot of times somebody will bleed and their opponent never attacks that spot anymore. Like, I like the fact she's attacking. That's telling the story. Like, yeah, you find a weakness like that, you're going to exploit it. You shouldn't move on to a different body part.
And when I said about Brookside and Elena not being good on the mic, let me be fair. When they do promos where it's just like them themselves and they cut a promo, they do fine. But they did a couple of promos with each other and tried to go back and forth, and that's when it went very good then.
What is
They
this,
got lost.
backpedaling? What are we, backpedaling now? Come on, Tony. Stand on your statement.
No, I mean it just if they come out and just stand out there and do a promo, they was fine. But when they tried to interact with each other, it was off the rails.
No, I can already see that with the little talking they're doing in the ring. I mean, I don't need the champ to tell me why they're the champ.
Yeah.
You're the champ. I get it.
I did like the spot where she had her tied to the cage and she hit that enziguri.
Yeah, that was good.
That was nice. It looked good.
I mean, they're doing a really good rendition of a lockdown match. I'm enjoying it. There's a real viciousness to these women.
Yeah.
That blood, though, I mean, she is gashed.
Yeah.
She needs some stitches.
Yeah, she Brookside being her dad and they're from England, she grew up in that strong style. So
Pretty crazy though that they're letting the hometown hero fucking bleed like this though.
Yeah.
Yes, we get her ass whooped.
Yeah, I mean, like they are. She came out, said that this town is trash, and then she's fucking opened this chick up wide.
This is like John Cena Judgment Day in I want to say 2005, where he got cut up pretty bad.
She has blood all over her. Now she's acting like she don't want the blood on her after she licked blood earlier.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a hell of a forearm.
That belly to back looked a little rough.
Yeah, it was a little rough. Didn't get much spraying off the ropes.
No.
Eddie Hartwell must be challenging whoever the winner of this match is.
Yeah, supposed to get the winner, I believe.
Oh yeah, that wasn't real great.
Yeah, we could. Now that I think about it, we could see Dexter Loomis.
It was like she grabbed a hold over and said 1, 2, 3, fall. And they just fell back.
Yeah.
And they didn't get any spraying at all.
We could see Dexter Loomis though. The reason why I say we could see Dexter Loomis because Andy Hartwell had a whatnot stream and was selling some Dexter Loomis stuff that they did together at NXT. So
okay.
I like the way they're laying the strikes in though.
Yep.
Codebreaker.
It's been a physical match.
I don't know how she can see. She can't see out of her left eye. There's no way she can see anything out of that left eye with all that blood.
Damn. I like that DDT she does.
It was nice.
I ain't gonna lie. Last night I was thinking we was gonna see a Rhino putting War Ray through the table at some point.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go through our table there for a second.
Well, yeah, I know, I did too.
They were right up against the table, and he grabbed that steel chair, and I'm thinking, "Oh shit! All of our equipment's about ready to hit the ground."
You're about to go off. I want to say go off.
Hey, as long as we got it on camera, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
Well, she got salt.
Oh, that's baby powder. That ain't salt.
Oh, baby powder. Okay.
Yeah, the way it's kind of dusty.
I'll tell you what, they have gave these women quite a bit of time.
Oh, okay.
It's been
She has smoked.
pretty long match, really.
Yeah. She retained.
Yeah. She smoked her ass. That was like an extended squash match almost because
They didn't need that powder spot.
Mm-mm.
that
was cheesy.
Too. Yeah,
that was
just
two finishes I'm not impressed with.
Yeah, I agree with you. And again, both those matches you're talking about were pretty strong.
They could have finished that so much better. Especially the way she worked that that wound. Like, you could easily just fucking have that be the reason why she gave out, not fucking powder in the eyes.
No, that match.
Then you had to hold the powder. Come on.
No,
the match was too physical and too brutal to end like that.
I would have had her get salt and put in that damn wound.
Yeah.
And then when she went crazy because of the pain, then give her a super kick, give her something, and pin her.
See,
I think that would have looked a lot better.
Yeah, do that DDT she did, that dark side DDT. Yeah, she's got a gash in her head. You guys need to quit talking to her, get her back.
Yeah. It was a strong match, but I agree with you. I'm not a big fan of the finish.
Oh, yeah, now we're back to licking the blood. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Now it's two matches in a row where the endings have been
little
off. At least in I guess our opinion.
Our opinion, yeah. And it sucks because both matches were really strong.
Well, I'm looking forward to this match.
Yes.
But I'm also looking forward to Mustafa Ali kind of piping down off when he's just giving interviews. I would like to have a discussion with him on certain issues.
Okay, I know Mustafa Ali.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you
know
Mustafa
him.
Ali.
I've actually known more people than I thought I was going to.
Mustafa Ali's a hell of talent.
I just haven't watched TNA for a while.
Amazing, he is. He's outstanding talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he had a little flare up with Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Sometimes we can let things just go.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be something.
Nope.
And Mustafa's too good to fucking get things like that. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Glenn?
I was going to say somebody always wants to be something or somebody, in that way. So,
yeah. And I mean, Mustafa, he does great in the ring. Like, his in-ring talent is way better than what he's talking about.
I know. My thing is, if Mustafa really had a problem with what he said and really took offense, and him and Dustin's had some kind of relationship before, if that's true, private message him.
Yeah.
It didn't need to be done online.
100%.
And then if you're not happy how that went between the two, and then you want to go online, that might be a different story. But at least, benefit of the doubt, be a human being and handle it one-on-one. That's just my opinion. But
yep, call them, do something. Go see face to face.
There is something that happened at the show last night that I wish I could talk about, but I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joey don't want us to bring it up.
Understandable. Sometimes things like that happen at shows.
Well, wasn't nothing they did, but
okay. Now I know what you're talking about. So I was like, "What? Nothing happened." But now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so some other promoter who wants to be a jealous ass and badmouth people, and I was going to give a spiel. I was going to give a fucking spiel, baby, but I've been asked to keep my big mouth shut.
You're a good man, Tony.
I wanted to. I wanted to give.
I know. Some things are better left unsaid in the eye of the public.
Dude, this is kind of awesome that we're watching a Jason Hotch match on TNA Lockdown for a title. Like, Mustafa Ali is who he's facing.
Yeah. Well, I watched the match they had where Hotch won the title on TNA, and it was outstanding. It was a great match. And Hotch was just not too long ago was a champion over Emerge. He was their heavyweight champion.
He's phenomenal live.
Yeah, he's good.
See, and this is what pisses me off about that thing with Dustin Rhodes. Look at this cool entrance Mustafa's doing.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
actually-
with a gun.
You don't need that type of heat, man. Dude, this is a cool fucking entrance.
Yeah.
reminds me of Cena.
In Chicago.
It is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy because Chris, I don't know if you know this, but Mustafa Ali used to be a police officer in Chicago.
Yeah, that was sick. This entrance is sick. No, I didn't know. I might have knew, but if I did, I forgot. So, but you know what?
Dude, I am really excited to watch these two
Yeah.
go at it.
Yeah.
Tony, I love you, but I kind of hate you right now that it's your birthday. 'Cause we could be in the crowd slamming into people because of this match.
Yeah, this is
like
one of the
Will
matches I was
Oscar
real excited for.
This probably won't steal the show.
Yeah.
It could. I wouldn't
and
be shocked.
Just visually, Glenn, both of these guys look like wrestlers, especially the wrestlers that we watch on the indies and shit.
Yeah.
Like physique wise, everything about them. What we're about to watch them do moveset wise inside a cage of TNA, like this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
This is like top tier talent that way, you know.
You're fucking speaking to the choir, brother.
Oh no.
Now, this is one story that TNA's been doing on the TV show that's really stood out to me. It's been a really, really good story.
Well, right now, if you want to go with it, this is their bloodline for TNA. Like this is the story that's keeping momentum going. People are interested. I mean, Mustafa fucking he pulled that trick of I'm gonna get to your family.
Yeah.
That's somebody. Hotch is the last person you want to do shit like that with. Whew.
And Ali don't get enough credit for what he can do in the ring. He's about as good as anybody as far as athletics.
Oh,
that's a neat spot.
Ooh, I like that.
I tell you what, Mustafa had a badass entrance at the end of his WWE run when he's coming out with those lights and shit.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, WWE never used Ali right.
No. And the one gimmick that they gave him that should have worked but didn't just because how WWE executed it was the hacker gimmick they tried to get him to do.
And what Ali really don't get enough credit for is his selling. The dude's outstanding at selling. That was, I tell you what, that move there was great.
That was perfect.
Bam.
For Ali to launch himself that far and then to take that lariat right after, fucking dope.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we might see color in this one, guys.
Man, that was sick.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a hell of a discus clothesline too.
Yeah, that was a beauty.
I had to step out and go grab a pop another Mountain Dew real quick. Man,
you gotta get yourself one of them mini fridges.
yeah.
You
One of those
let me
ones-
know what size you can handle, and maybe somebody who works in a place where they can get those things, maybe they get you one. Mine's full of Mountain Dews right now. I've got to take 3 steps.
Have one right under your like.
Oh,
table and
dude,
shit, you
yeah.
know?
Oh,
it would
shit.
be sick to have one in here because I walk to the kitchen too many times a night. I go through I drink way too much Mountain Dew.
Me too, brother. Holy fuck! What is? Oh my god!
Yes.
What are they getting ready to do? Oh.
Jesus. That was a hell of a power bomb. TNA Lockdown trending #1.
Holy shit! Glenn, I think you're right. This might steal the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes
shit.
you get
Oh, it doesn't stop there, Chris. Keep watching.
He about killed him coming off that
Oh.
top rope.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, that was a hell
That
of
was
a
beautiful.
man.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
that move
nice.
Ali hit.
Shit, if they was playing NFL Street 2, man, they could have a whole lot of stop points in that motherfucker.
Dude, this is like
Yeah.
watching 2 top-notch ballet performers just put on the best performance you've ever seen.
And now we're gonna get interference, though.
Oh,
Yep.
well, of course. With his little shiny badge there.
Well, see, his group have been going at it. They're kind of split. They've run this new girl in Millie Moore, and the other lady who just punched her. There's been a big divide between the group. Because, see, of course,
dang, she got knocked
Hodge was
off.
part. Hodge was part of the group, of course, and it's been a big split.
That's one thing I don't like so far about the show is the whole point of a cage is so there isn't
Keep everybody
interference,
out.
and
Yeah.
we've had interference already in multiple matches.
Yeah.
Well,
They're trying to do too much.
Yeah,
doesn't Hotch win?
Well,
Oh shit! Damn.
I think this might have been a non-escape match.
Oh, okay. So this
can't
is a
escape.
pinfall or submission.
Oh my God!
Let
Did
me
you see
let
that
me double
dive
check.
up the spot leading? Yeah, you caught up to that. I know.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
You saw what I
Man,
just saw.
Man, that's not easy to do what Mustafa did there.
Gee, fucking man.
It looked like the old WWF Super Nintendo game where Undertaker goes flying through half the ring and shit. That
Glenn, that replay of the overhead is
Yeah.
exactly what you're saying. While you were saying that was just showing it
Oh,
perfectly.
shit. That was
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Watch that replay, Chris. It's a better angle.
I'm a little behind you guys, but that was cool.
Braun Breaker ain't got shit on that, but that wasn't the same kind of spirit.
Oh yeah, that angle is sick.
Yeah, this is just pinfall or submission.
Oh
Okay.
my God! Here we go.
Yeah,
I like
About to
that.
get
Then.
crazy.
the over the top angle was sick.
And they're both going to the very top.
That's different.
What the fuck?
It's Sex Foley.
It wouldn't surprise me if them 2 crazy idiots try to do a Spanish fly off the top of that sumbitch.
Yeah,
If they try that, we may see somebody die on TV. That's too damn high.
yeah.
Wouldn't be my first.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we're
seen
all-
Ric
we're
Flair
all
about
old
that.
enough
We
to
seen
remember.
me and Chris watched Ric Flair about die on TV that one night. Ric Flair's last
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well,
We was
I mean,
live
I'm
doing it.
pretty sure you guys were witness to him having the heart attack in the ring
Yeah.
while
Yeah,
live
yeah.
on TV. I
Yeah.
was
Oh
watching
my God! Oh my
the
God! No
pay-per-view
fucking
where
way.
Owen fell.
I was gonna reference that, but I don't want to go there. I was
Went
waiting
through
for
a
somebody
table.
else to go there.
Yeah, I
They-
remember that night when Owen fell watching. We were watching that.
Yep. What's
I know it
Son
was
of a
no
bitch.
Spanish fly, OG, but goddamn,
Yeah.
a cross body is still pretty gnarly.
that was a
From
great
that angle,
spot.
yeah. Mustafa Ali had to like jump up just to catch his ass.
Well, Mustafa did a great job there protecting him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah, this is one of those kind of matches.
Shit!
Yeah,
that's high up there, man.
Dude,
and that's through a regular table. That ain't like you're going through one of the like thick announced tables they have at WWE where it's breaking some of that fall. I mean, you're flying through that table and hitting the floor. That's not slowing you down much.
He caught Hotch like Charles Woodson catching an interception.
Yeah. That was one of the cornerback kinds of plays.
My God.
That was nice.
Yeah, that might be real blood there, buddy.
Spitting up blood?
Yep.
Well,
we might.
Probably what, 12 to 15 feet in the air?
Yeah.
To the floor, I'm gonna say at least 15.
This
maybe
may
higher.
ended up no contest because they carried him to the back.
Yeah, they need to water down those blood capsules a little more, though.
Yeah.
That looked like cartoon blood.
It's pretty thick.
Yeah, like this. If he actually is bleeding that much, they need a stretcher. He doesn't need to be walked.
He's taunting the family.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
He took the kid's doll.
Oh,
not the kid's doll. Come on.
That stops any eternal bleeding.
Yeah.
The dude next to him had the best reaction.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what are we doing?
He gonna be able to try to do the Cyrus the Virus from like Con Air movie.
That's very dark.
Yeah.
That's a very dark reference.
Yeah.
As somebody who loves the sewers, that was really dark.
Yeah.
That must have been the Tyrone in you.
Yeah.
Now what you give him? A lighter? He gonna set the kid's toy on fire?
Taker McMahon.
The fans' reaction in that area when he took that kid's toy was great. Though.
That's what I was saying, dude. That Asian dude was like, "Whoa, what the
fuck?" Yeah, he was trying to reach out like he was going to do something about it.
Stop you, Mustafa.
That's one hell of an angle to be stuck there.
So he gonna try to use that little ass lighter on this stuffed animal.
Yeah, hide the wife, hide the kids.
that kid's really crying. He upset that kid.
Yeah. Hell, Gonzo, we're also obviously Pacer fans. Me, you, and OG. If Ali had the right haircut, he kind of would look like Tyrese.
I hope Jason makes some big paychecks because he's gonna have to put his daughter in through some therapy after this one.
Yeah, no shit.
She is traumatized by Mustafa.
And only one of them 24-hour on-call therapists at this point.
That's probably true, Glenn.
Yeah.
Josh, what do you think of the cage? Because when we were talking about the cage earlier, that was when you was audio only.
Oh, I love it. I agree with you and the guy I seen in the chat. This reminds me of old WWE Blue Cage.
Shit! That stomp. He did that double stomp from the top of the cage.
Jesus Christ. Good God Almighty, I think that killed him.
Yeah, that's
Still
your
on Jared
spine.
Bryan.
It's not supposed to impact like that.
It's what they hit. Oh,
Good God. Hotch puts his life on the line.
in more ways than one tonight.
Yeah. And Mustafa, all he's had to do was catch this motherfucker flying. He's just like, I'll catch you, dude. Dude, that double stomp,
Damn.
though.
That was
So
awesome.
fucking gnarly.
How much they pay in TNA?
Enough.
Yeah.
I guess enough. I mean, we got guys trying to kill herself out here. Like, damn.
Oh, yep. I think this might be it.
No,
Oh, what the hell?
he hit his finisher and he kicked out.
After he done that double stomp, the way he landed forward, he's lucky he didn't blow a knee out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be the power of the stuffed animal at this point, you know. The Hulkamania was hulking up for Hulkamania was
Tell you what, you see a
big
lot of
deal.
stuffed animals involved in matches a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
Glenn,
Too
he's got
much.
there's a Go-Gurt in the fucking stuffed animal. He's gonna spray it in Mustafa's eyes.
Shit.
It's like, it's raspberry,
Yeah,
bitch.
It's got to be over now. He hit his finisher for the second time.
I don't know. It's TNA.
Yeah. It will have
Yeah,
to.
got his. Yeah,
The
he
fi-
got his back back.
Finishes haven't been the strong suit tonight.
This has been the match of the night.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'll agree. I like that finish.
That
I think
match
this is
was
a smart move. And this is me not knowing the full storyline that they were telling. But from what I've researched and everything, to keep Jason at that level.
that
this
dude
is
kind
the
of looked
best-
like fucking me with shorter hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too soon for Jason to move on.
Yeah.
If Jason beats him and the feud's over, where does he go? I think now him losing, they can continue to feud for another 2 or 3 months and help build Jason up more. And then
Perfect.
whether he gets the title back or if he don't, he can move on and be strong.
Yeah. And it seems like it's going to add to the separation going on inside Mustafa's team and things like that. So this was a good decision. And honestly, there's no better babyface fuel than involving your family and then losing. Like you just entered top babyface mode.
Yeah.
And that perfect picture of that little girl crying after the stuffed animal was taken, fans reaching to try to stop Mustafa. This is perfect. And the way they're playing this, they're actually playing like Hotch is eternally bleeding.
And the Asian guy's like, yeah, that's awesome, man.
He's like, hey, I tried to stop. I tried to stop.
That big lad there, the Asian guy.
Yeah. Well, it was referenced earlier, so.
Yeah. Good job.
All right, Jay. Good job,
Oh,
Jay.
here we go.
This was well done, guys.
Oz is a great man.
Yes.
This match was well done from start to finish.
Yep.
Sometimes when you see when a match makes your participants make the entrance, sometimes you can just see that it's going to be a good one. This is one of those kinds of things.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, that whole auditorium is just on their feet for Jason at the end of that.
Oh yeah, they're building something there.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy either.
She got her stuffed animal back.
That she
Chris,
did.
watch this promo that's coming up, Chris. This 30-second takedown thing. It's going to be on after Bound for Glory. Check this promo out.
Yeah, they have it. No, you don't want none. Every time I see that logo, I think AJ Styles' name, but it's his son.
Is that TNA talent that they were showing, or was that just
I'm not sure.
wrestlers? But whatever it is, I'm gonna check that out on October 1st.
Yeah, it looked pretty good, but I'm not sure what it was.
I don't think they were just TNA wrestlers. Them looked like experienced, amateur wrestlers
House.
or collegiate style. I don't like calling them amateur
House
because they're really not fucking amateurs. I don't like calling it amateur wrestling.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna say collegiate style wrestling, or Olympic style wrestling. But yeah, them looked like guys that knew what the hell they were doing. I'll definitely. I think it said October 1st. After
Bound for Glory.
Yeah, after that. So I'm gonna check it out.
Well, we'll call them only wrestlers since the amateur ladies and gentlemen of the night are now only fans.
Olympic style wrestling. Yeah. I did see a thing that they said that Avery Styles have been working out some at the NXT's training center. So because I know AJ Styles is training people there, coaching. So
well, we know he ain't setting no chairs up or helping set a ring up or any of that stuff.
Well, when you do NXT, if he does NXT and travels on the road, he will.
Yeah. House show's been pretty good so far. Couple of the endings have been a little off, but other than that, it's been a pretty good show.
Couple strange finishes. Oh, Kazarian is confronting.
Jesus, come on, Frankie. We just watched you fuck up a finish. No, he is not setting up chairs. At least we haven't seen. I'll tell you this. That Hotch match, something to go and check out.
Yes, most definitely.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, that's been the match of the night so far, in my opinion.
Actually, the women's match was pretty good. Just
that one was,
but the ending,
finish,
the ending is the only thing.
Trying to do too much.
Because I'd have that match up there right with that match we just watched. I'd have it pretty really close, but the ending is what, to me, separated them.
They didn't need to do what they did, yeah. And same thing with the Moose match.
With the Moose match, that was a solid match. And then
the ending. Keep it simple, stupid. Sometimes.
100%. They got to get this kid a new haircut. This 1980s fucking Leif Garrett shit needs to fucking go.
Yes, like they definitely have to.
He looked like one of the dynamic dudes.
Dude, Frankie, did he get concussed? Yeah. The Avery, that is the reaction you should have. What the fuck? So Avery's TNA now.
Well, look.
He's taking his father's footsteps.
This match here was the other one that I was really looking forward to, besides the Lethal Lockdown and the match we just seen. Cedric Alexander and Leon Slater. Now, this is the last man standing. I've never seen a last man standing in a steel cage.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So they're going to be allowed to leave the cage, right?
I would assume.
Yeah, if it changes haircut,
leave the cage and it has to be a last man standing. I'm going to say right now, I'm interested in that.
Yeah,
that to me could be interesting.
It's set up on the on their video board or whatever that it said TNA signs Avery Styles, so he is with TNA.
Yeah, and that's the announcement he was trying to make until fucking Frankie came out and was like, there's snakes back there. Well, there's snakes everywhere, dickhead. And what, you're the biggest python right now because you're coming out and saying it.
And also with this stipulation, guys, if Slater loses this match, he had tied the previous X Division being longest champion and everything. If he loses this match, his championship reign is done away with, like it never happened. He won't be the tied for the longest running anymore. It'll be like he never won the X Division champion at all.
I'm not sure how I feel about a stipulation like that.
But some people think they're doing it because a lot of people believe Leon Slater, this is his last match with TNA, and he's either going to AEW or to WWE. Now he wrestled with WWE on the main stage with Javon Evans, but I'm sure Tony Khan's going to, and they've got that big show coming up over in England. He's from that area. He's got a big pocketbook and will probably overspend for him. So I don't know what he'll do. The kid's a great talent.
Could you imagine at the London show, we're watching it, we see Leon pop up, and then we see Dragunov?
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine AEW, if you put those two talents on that? Yeah, exactly, Glenn.
Yeah.
They jump up. They jump up because people are still wanting to see these guys in a ring, no matter what promotion has them.
You know, I agree with you. The only thing about that is, I've thought that other times too, though, and it just never seemed to pan out. When Daniel Bryan went there, and with the guy who's no longer wrestling, Cole. When Adam Cole went there, I thought they're going to explode. I mean, it's going to be no stopping these guys. And they gained a little ground, but they never kept it. And then they really fell off. So I don't know what it is. I just don't think they appeal to the masses enough.
I could see that. I could also see the fact that the guys that you just named came in with big heads and expectations that maybe they tried to get to, but AEW wasn't at the ability to do those things yet. Because if we look at what we watch at weekly now, AEW is leaps and bounds from when they signed Brian and all those guys.
The product's a lot better.
Yeah. So to me, I think a guy like Dragunov and a guy like Slater they've pretty much self-built themselves in each promotion that they've been in. And I would have a good feeling that a lot of the talent might listen to some of the things that they have input on, because I mean, Leon Slater, he's phenomenal, man. Like, I hear guys talk about him, that guys that I absolutely adore and love all the work they do. They bring this dude up, and Dragunov, we know what he can do.
His NXT runs and NXT UK runs were amazing. Just when he got to the main roster, he didn't know what the fuck to do with them, and it's sad.
Yeah. Well, he started off pretty good on the main roster, and then I don't know what happened from there. And they had talks, and at one point they thought they were going to re-sign him, and then something happened. I don't, of course, don't know what that was. Yeah. I think probably Dragunov knows how he was treated on NXT and the direction there, and then he came to the main roster and seen the direction there, and probably said, "Hey, this is not for me." More than likely, he decided, I can go to AEW, still make good money, and I think it's a better fit.
Yeah,
and it may be. It may be. I mean, it was for Ricochet. It's definitely a better fit for Ricochet.
Oh yeah, Ricochet is the golden boy from coming over. You can't debate me on this one.
Yeah, him and Swerve. Swerve was a big pickup. I mean, Swerve's done well, but Swerve is struggling a little bit right now. They're having trouble finding where to put him. We'll see what happens after All In and see where they go with that. If they put I'm not against putting the New Day with him. I don't want to see them as 6-man tag champion. That don't mean nothing to me.
I don't think we're going to see that, but I do think we're going to see Swerve introduce the New Day to the AEW audience and how we're going to have to view the New Day going forward, because it's going to be different. There's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're not going to be up for.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the heel work they were doing with WWE. I thought that was some of the best work they would do.
Yes,
and they didn't do anything with it.
Yeah,
Xavier with his big ass hats. were one of my favorite things that they're here run at the end. Was this?
And that's the thing, though. WWE doesn't seem to if your name's not Danhausen, they're not going to give you the time of day when it comes to comedy and things like that. New Day had their moments, but when you can pay a guy less like Danhausen, and for some reason right now he's hot with everybody, you know, you kind of go with that as a company. But I think AEW could use New Day, and they could thrive.
I don't disagree. Hopefully AEW rebuilds their tag team division and calms down a little bit on their 6-man tag. I have no problems. I have no issue with them having a 6-man tag, but let's try to build that tag team division back up.
Yeah,
because at one time when TNA first, or when AEW first came out, that was their strong point, was their tag team division.
Yeah, it's like the 6-sided ring. It was something that we were interested in. Trios' belts, okay, let's do it. You know, I will say I love how all these matches are using the cage in different ways.
Yeah.
We've seen hang-ups, we've seen fall-throughs, and leading into somebody getting an advantage over it. So I love what they're doing tonight.
A little backstory, 'cause a lot of people love Cedric Alexander and thought for sure he was going to go be a part of the Hurt business or Hurt Syndicate. The reason he's not part of that is because he wasn't going to go to AEW because the way Tony Khan treated his wife, Big Swole. Big Swole felt like she was mistreated there, and they definitely had a big falling out. And that's why Cedric Alexander never went to AEW.
Well, I'm glad he stuck up for his wife.
Yep.
So sometimes you gotta stand on principle.
Yeah.
Yep.
And look where he's at right now. I mean, this is a highly anticipated match.
Oh yeah. Well, Cedric's always been able to go in the ring. Always has.
Oh yeah.
Just like Mustafa Ali. And I think Slater's got a never-ending ceiling of what he could be. He's so young. I mean, as long as he's don't hurt himself, you know.
Well, Lockdown's trending.
Yep.
Number 1 on X.
That was good.
I like that. I mean, they are definitely bringing a unique vibe to the idea of a cage match. You would almost have to think that there's going to be a little bit of blood in this one, especially with Alexander being all in white. I mean, just the visual of blood on that is what one of my favorite deathmatch women, Lindsay Snow, says is the best way to highlight yourself in a deathmatch is wear all white.
Yep.
You guys ever see any of her matches? Lindsay Snow?
I don't think so.
Go and check out some of hers when you guys got time. She's a wild.
I got time. I got my phone right here.
She's actually been called she's the Sabu of women.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, Slater's face just bounced off that page.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yeah, that didn't take long. That's for damn sure.
Well, with this type of cage, most matches you should be bleeding.
Oh,
really?
I will say in that women's match, though, I did enjoy the way they did introduce blood without the cage. They just use the cage to amp it up.
Yeah, I agree. That's one concern I have sometimes with AEW. You have just a normal 20-minute match on a AEW Dynamite, and you got blood. You know, sometimes and usually Moxley's in it. That's usually the reason why. But
true, but to me, that's just their ECW vibe. Because I mean, that again, in a regular luchador 20-minute match of ECW, you're probably going to see some blood.
Yeah.
But it does get overused, I think.
So the match I pulled up is the Lindsay Snow versus Hollywood Haley J from Ladies Night Out 14.
Oh, okay.
That's a young lady that messed up Hollywood Haley J. She had her opportunity to go to NXT, and they needed her medical records, and she never come up with them, so they didn't take her.
I wonder what she was hiding.
I don't know. For sure. But yeah, she lost. I mean, hopefully she'll get a chance again, but because she's
and now she's doing that slap fight.
Yep, she's done slap fights. Yep.
That shit is that I can't watch that stuff.
Dude, I love combat sports, but I can't watch it.
Me too, man. I will watch any type of cage fight, any type of that, but straight up slapping somebody until they get knocked out, dude. Oh man,
that's a rough watch.
Gnarly.
Yeah, I can't watch. I ain't been able to get into it. I love UFC. I watched the bare knuckle, the Real American Freestyle Wrestling. I've been watching a lot of it, but yeah, that slap fight just isn't my style.
Yeah,
I love a good knockout though. Sometimes you see this close come across your feet; those are the good ones. But other than that,
so yeah, sometimes I can tolerate a good knockout, but man, just watching that stuff, it's just hard.
Well, see, that's why I like the BKFC. You see some nasty knockouts in that bare knuckle boxing.
Oh, they beat the hell out of each other. Damn.
It reminds me of the old school UFC before they made the rules and made them put on gloves and all that.
Yeah.
Back when that one guy used to, from Fox News, Fox Morning Show used to be on there, be the host back in those early days.
Yeah. You'll never see again a guy like Gracie coming out and fighting 3 nights, and you being the first night he comes out, you're like, this guy's not going to do shit. And then he wins the whole tournament. You're like, this guy did everything.
Well, yeah, he'd be getting his ass whooped and he'd be boop. He'd have that dude locked up and choked out.
Dude.
Wasn't it UFC that had that big guy that supposedly was a fighter but wasn't and got his ass kicked?
Oh, they've had plenty of those guys, especially back then. Yeah, I think they did a dark side on that.
There's been a couple guys from here in Muncie that have fought in the UFC.
Yep.
Do you get to the octagon once, Gonzo, or after drinking a lot or some shit like that? Because I want to say I've never seen a video from your early days.
Yeah.
Talking about it and stuff, man.
Yep, I fought in the cage one night.
Yeah, him, alcohol, and my crazy brother. It happened.
Yeah, crazy brother. Yeah, Stevie.
That was
Steve. That's
about
yeah.
Steve.
About 14
Steve
beers deep.
Steve's dad.
About 14 beers deep, and my Uncle Steve in my ear. Yeah, that's not a good combination.
Yeah. He'd be funny as hell in the group chat, man, with our fantasy league.
Yeah, that was. I back then I'd have done it again if I'd have actually trained and got in there and went and drunk.
Yeah, 14 beers deep.
Even giving up the weight I was giving up, I would have won that fight if I would have been drunk.
I could imagine how humble I was.
That was sweet.
Yeah, I was like an airplane spin. Too bad nobody had a camera that fight, Gonzo. I'm sure it would have been entertaining to watch.
I've been trying to. There used to be a video floating around of it, but I ain't been able to find it.
That'd be some like ESPN, not top 10 shit. I'm sure.
Oh no, dude, you don't get it. This shit was ghetto as hell. Like
Backyard wrestling.
you have to wear a cup. I didn't have a fucking jock. I didn't have a fucking jock strap. So I just stuffed this cup in my underwear. Got in there, and my cup fell out. While we're fighting, it falls out in the middle of the fucking cage. Like, yeah, this shit was crazy.
Sure, it wasn't a beer can that you had from earlier or what? Yeah, because I'm sure that could be conjecture, but it should be rough.
It was a wild night.
You should have been like, my dick fell off. My dick, it fell off. Stop the fight.
I picked it up, put it back in. We started fighting again.
Oh shit!
The fight must go on.
It was a wild night.
Whether you're 14 beers deep or after the match, you're 20 beers deep. You know.
Oh, after the match, believe me, I drank a lot of fucking beer because I was pretty sore. Fucking ear was purple, neck was purple from a couple elbows I took.
Well, right now they're just holding each other up. They beat the shit out of each other. Now we can't.
This has been a pretty good match, though.
No, they've been going. It's been a lot of back and forth. Slater has had some amazing counters.
Slater's just so smooth.
He is.
Ooh, shit. That's one hell of a kick.
Them last two kicks were fantastic.
That was like a Booker T sidekick.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, and Alexander's no slouch either. I mean, this dude has been. I like his rugged, just aggressiveness.
That backbreak for
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
How does he even move after that?
I don't know, man.
Ooh, what a kick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till you see this shit, Chris.
Oh my god. Ooh. That's one hell of a 450. He ain't getting up for that.
Slater, you gotta stand up. Both can't be down. There you go.
Yeah. At least get your ass on that bottom rope, yeah.
He did three of them.
3 of them.
And all 3 of them, he had no regard for Alexander's body. He just fucking threw him around.
Okay, that answers the question, guys. I don't think Slater's going anywhere because he won the X Division Championship back. So I don't foresee him leaving. You wouldn't give him the belt if he's leaving.
Could be like Bret Hart supposed to drop the belt next time on Raw with the screw job, but that ain't even close to this.
I think he got his nose broke.
I think so too. I think you're right.
That bridge looks a little funky.
It looks like it.
I think you're right.
It's pretty wide. That's for damn sure.
Last 2 matches really picked things up for him. And honestly, the first two matches before them, if the finishes ain't funky, this could be a 9 out of 10 pay-per-view. If the finishes were just a little funky.
Yeah,
that was a pretty well done. A pretty well done last man standing match.
Yeah. I agree with you.
For being in a cage.
Sometimes you get last man standing matches, but I don't know. I had good flow to it. I enjoyed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you guys since we're in 2 matches. What's the worst main event you've ever seen, whether it been Independence or WWE, TNA that kind of thing.
Main event.
Yeah, worst main event that you've seen. One where
I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one because they fucked up the finish so bad. I'm gonna try to remember the participants. It was when AEW tried to do that death match.
Damn,
Japan.
AEW
Oh, you
hater.
going? Oh
Japan
shit! I know
style.
which one. Yeah,
and it looked funky as hell. It was Moxley. I can't remember who was with him, but they was supposed to have explosions.
Right?
It may have been. I really don't remember who the opponent was.
Eddie Kingston
anyway,
came out.
They end up having supposed to have explosions, and it looked like sparklers because of the malfunction.
I remember what you're talking about. Yeah,
Chris seen it. It was bad.
The exploding ring match.
Exploding ring match. Yeah, they tried to do that, and it just didn't work. That's one of the worst ones I see.
That shit didn't have
usually AEW is pretty damn good. I think it was Kingston. And
Kingston was trying to save Moxley.
Yeah,
either or. I forget which way, but yeah, it was.
You
can't
top
bad.
It.
Yeah,
you can't top
it was like a little fucking fountain, like the little kid fireworks that you light
diesel.
off.
It was like the old diesel fireworks.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's like they stuck a couple of them little cone fountains from the 4th of July and lit them.
Yeah, from the candles.
So here we go, guys. The lethal lockdown rules. One member of each team starts inside the steel cage. After 2 minutes, a new competitor enters every minute after that. Once all competitors enter, the cage roof lowers with weapons and lethal lockdown. Official something. Now they took away the thing.
You gotta read faster.
I'm slow. I went to Muncie South Side, and I'm half Mexican. What the fuck you expect?
And you're old.
And I'm hillbilly.
Don't leave out the old part.
Nurse says he needs his butterscotch pudding. He's getting angry.
Yeah. I don't like butterscotch. Chocolate.
You don't like
chocolate.
butterscotch?
No, I'm not never been a butterscotch fan.
Butterscotch with a little whipped cream on top.
So you don't like the Werther's original candies?
No.
Oh man.
What kind of old man are you? That's like supposed to be like something you get once you hit a certain age. You just start carrying them around.
You always have at least 2 or 3 of them in your pocket.
So my worst match I've seen, I could went with the AEW match that Tony just saying, but I gotta go with Larry Nance versus John Cena over the limit 2012. With Big Show coming out. Yeah, that was drizzling shits, as Jack would say.
Bear Bronson.
He was part of a tag team in AEW. Pretty good tag team. I think one guy got hurt and contract came up and they let Bronson go. He's pretty good. He's pretty good on the independents. He wrestles Game Changer a lot too.
Is that a big mask?
He's fitting.
The mask thing.
Fitting good with TNA.
I don't understand the mask. What's it supposed to be?
Think so. I don't know what it is.
It looks like a pig nose, but it looks like a wolf mouth or some shit.
No,
weird looking.
I didn't know the Vegas Knights had a wrestler.
Yeah.
Is he sponsored by them?
That's what it looks like. Fabian
Archer.
Well, I think they pronounced it. I don't think they pronounced it Archer. I think it's Eichner. Is how they pronounce it. He was with when Walter had a group. Yeah, when Gunther had a group, Walter and the other guy, they were can't think of the name of the group. They were the 3 guys, and they called it shit.
He was in a group
can't
with
think
Wally.
of the name.
Well,
it was a real good tag team, actually. Eichner and the dude that's the masked guy in Mexico now.
Tony
Logan Kaiser.
Yep.
I'm not gonna listen to your fake news because that's a Basher brother, if I've ever seen one. So that's where I'm going.
He does look a little bit like a Basham, doesn't
he? Like he's the third brother that mom and dad had late in marriage.
As Jim Cornette would say, coming in looking like a 40-year-old truck driver.
It's part of Imperium.
Yeah, he was part of the Imperium.
Yep,
Chris, you should remember that.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he was a
Fighting
real
Scorn's
good.
always good for that stuff.
Yeah, he's a real
I
good.
was getting ready to
wrestler.
say Fighting's been on top of it.
Oh, he is. Dude, Fighting's one will not let you slouch.
Yeah.
I was gonna give a name, but it was what they thought came off as when they got to the main roster, which was, that might be Jay Landon that way. I don't want to go there on that one.
Now, also in this match, each team will have a female in this match. So,
what you're saying is,
go ahead, Glenn.
This is going to be obviously somebody's going to get to Dick Kick City in that way.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But if we follow Christian Cage, ladies can get kicked in the PPs too. So
yeah, somebody, I was going to say pussy kick, but whatever.
I was trying to be respectful over here,
Don't give a shit.
Hey,
you're a Gonzo. You're a Gonzo sports room. You don't have to be respectful.
I remember. He's 63 and he don't give a fuck.
Okay.
This is true.
That's right.
This is true.
See, this is a perfect representation of OG20 in a nutshell.
Yeah, I love the video we did with that where it zooms in the eye.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite things, man.
I agree.
Brian Myers. Here we go.
Yep.
Is this the main event?
No.
I think the Hardy tag team is going to be, I believe.
And I believe this bad boy just skipped a few backwards. Let me go back in.
How many people's in the system? It's like the third or fourth person I've seen with that.
There's 4 or 5 members. Moose used to be part of the system, and they kicked him out and turned on.
The one guy in the last match was part of the system.
Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric. Yep.
Yeah.
I like the big groups, but they have to make sense.
Not just guys thrown together for the hell of it,
Yeah. Much like the Death Riders.
I think we just got 2 matches left, guys. This and the
Hardy Boys.
Yep.
I never
Other than
NXT.
a couple kind of weird endings, I think it's been a pretty good show so far.
Yeah. I'll say those last 2 matches made up for the first 2.
And it sucks because that women's match was
so good. So good.
Yeah.
I went to NXT.
And they give.
I will say I went to NXT Cincinnati a couple years, I think a year and a half ago, and the Hardy Boys were wrestling on it. And those, even though it was 2025, the Hardy Boys were still over as fuck.
Yep.
I think Hotch and Mustafa Ali's probably been the best match so far.
Agreed.
Yeah. I agree. And then I'd go with the last man standing after that, and then the women's match after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked how that last man standing match was done too.
They give that women's match almost 13 minutes. What do you think the longest match was, guys?
Oh fuck!
I was gonna say probably the women's match. To me, watching it seemed like it was the longest.
God damn, Navarro's got a shot of adrenaline from almost dying there. Holy shit. Watch this, Chris.
Fighting's got another good one. The worst main event.
Yeah. That was bad.
Feet clipped that. Oh, there's some blood.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He about fucking ate those stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a hell of a dive.
The longest match so far has been the Ali match. 14 minutes and 14 minutes and 17 seconds. That beat the Moose match by 2 seconds. It was the longest.
Damn, see, I thought the women's match was longer than the Moose match.
It was almost 13.
We've seen a lot of dives out the cage door.
Now, this is Ricky Sosa. He's the guy that came from overseas, and he's pretty good. TNA was lucky enough to get him and get him signed before anybody else could get him.
Damn. Beautiful drop kick right out the gate.
So how many is going to be on each team?
I think it's 4.
That was a wild way to do a cutter.
Yeah, it's 4 on a team. See, Sosa's real athletic, but he's also pretty tall. And how he got noticed was his interests on the independents went viral. And that's how
Like
he
that
got
power
noticed.
slam. Like that
TNA
catch
got
power
him.
slam. That was smooth.
Yeah,
Here comes
that
our
was nice.
first female, Alicia Edwards.
Is she gonna fight the fans or get in the goddamn cage?
Somebody's not happy.
Nope. Somebody's upset.
Ladies can wrestle too. Gosh. God damn. The system is just beating the living shit out of everybody else. It's like going to a bar and it's nothing but fat guys just ready to beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, I think Navarro's up from Northern Indiana or from Chicago area too. And he had a tryout a couple years ago with WWE, but they didn't pick him up. This is Jada Stone. This is one of the new acquisitions that TNA's got. They're pretty high on.
Bronson's ready to fight her. What the fuck's going on?
And guys, she just went right to the top of the cage. Don't tell me she's going to jump off this son bitch. She's going to do a backflip off this son bitch. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think it got drop kicked back to where Gonzo was at because it looked like it skipped backwards on the stream here. Then I had to go back in.
She just stomped Brian's head.
Yep.
His head was her platform to land
Yeah,
on.
no, that's where she landed on his head.
Oh shit! She came in hot. Yeah, I'm catching up to you guys now.
Oh, they're bringing in barbed wire, guys. Bringing a board of some kind with barbed wire on it.
All right, now this is where it's getting fun, Tony.
Now, here comes the cage, the other part of the cage that's dropping down the weapons.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Someone's getting speared while hanging from that roof.
She hit him ass first coming off the top of that cage on that moonsault.
Dude.
Yeah.
Brian's head got all of her boots.
Now, this is an interesting concept.
Big ass board of barbed wire.
Yeah.
Like all kinds of shit hanging from the top.
Yep. I've seen a stop sign.
Kendo sticks.
Yep. Trash can, bat with a barbed wire, chairs.
It's almost like nobody before the show went out and tested the cage to see if it moves, and they are just running their heads in full on into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's elimination,
I think it is elimination.
or is it just one pin, or is it just one pinfall?
Let me see.
It's chaos. That's what it is, Chris.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't say
Oh yeah, it's
here.
gonna be chaos.
I didn't get to read all the stipulations. I'm not sure if it's elimination or not, to be honest with you, Chris.
That Jada chick just busted the kendo stick. The end of it busted. It's all frayed, and she jabs it into the other girl's stomach with all this shell. Fuck. I would not have done that.
Well, you talk about that, man. Me and Chris did our first Game Changer. We did a live watch along. I guess it's been 4 years ago. And it was a guy named Slade, and the other guy's from Indiana. I can't remember his name.
Oh,
A black gentleman. I can't remember his name for nothing. But they're going at it with these light tubes, and they break.
it's
Slade took his tube and jabbed that dude with it, and he sliced his arm. They had to stop the match. I mean,
Yeah.
it was it was
it was his
bad.
name.
One hell of a cut.
So
You know?
Hoodfoot, Chris.
Yeah, Hoodfoot.
Hoodfoot, who it was. He's from Indiana. And he wanted to continue wrestle, and they tried to tape him up, and blood's all over the place. And they said, "Man, you're gonna bleed to death. So you're gonna die." So they finally made him get out of the ring. He didn't want to.
Dude, that was some crazy shit. Like his shit was just filleted and just hanging.
Filleted. What's Jada Stone's got tax?
Dude, she's just
low
running
blow.
house on people.
And she's got Alicia Edwards. She's gonna put her in the tax.
It wasn't Dick Kick City. It was Nutcracker Suite. You know. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Oh,
Dick Kick
God
City.
damn.
Yeah, she's whacking them with
Dude,
the candlestick.
That
She's
fucking
knocking her out
elbow
with that kick.
cracked Jada right on her jaw.
Tell you what, this chick reminds me of Jacqueline from WWE.
Oh shit!
Oh,
She took
yep,
the worst of
thumbtacks.
that. She did that move, but she took the worst of it. She's the one landing in the attack.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh my God, who taught her how to land?
What's she getting ready to try here?
Oh my God, her back.
Yeah.
And I'm not even worried about the thumbtacks. It's the way
No.
she landed.
Landed. Yep.
God damn.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
She landed and like slid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Johnny Gargano removed WWE from his bio.
Yeah. He
That's
did
nice.
that, but they've never said that he's nobody like FIFO ain't confirmed it or anything.
Yeah.
But also somebody said that it's been that way since 2023. So I don't know if that's true or not. So I don't know. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, it was weird. It was like her shoulders hit
shit.
first, and that was weird. But it was.
Oh, that bat! Oh, that bat!
They getting down in it.
Ooh,
We're going at it.
Coast.
that was nice coast to
Ooh.
coast.
It was a good
Yeah.
coast to coast. That Eichner's a hell of an athlete.
Oh my God! Damn.
Navarro, you're in trouble, Navarro. Nope, he got out of it. Oh, Bronson went through it.
He beating the hell out of everybody with that fucking barbed wire bat.
Hmm.
He's stuck to the barbed wire.
Oh shit!
Fans are loving it. Fans are loving it.
What the hell is that? That wire barbed wire on some that like.
Dad, can we throw you through a
Well-
barbed wire board?
No.
He gonna need some like
Answer that real
cushions or
quick.
something, like a pin cushion or some shit like that to put on his back.
Oh,
I hear it's great acupuncture.
it'd be some good content. It'd be good for the network.
Yeah,
It'd be good for both networks. It'd be good for Gonzo's
Both
and for
networks.
In House. It'd be good for both
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah. Now he's trying to help you guys out, Josh. Listen to this
Okay.
shit.
Shit, that spot got that one dude excited as hell that's sitting ringside. That dude's all excited as hell, man.
I mean, we do want to be known for our content, but
Well, true.
having your death on our far
Yeah,
hands could send us into
That gonna
atmosphere.
be
True.
that gonna be a criminal evidence exhibit.
I know
A.
House is trying to take. I know House is trying to take you guys top. If a Mexican's got to die, he wouldn't care.
Oh, we would care, but we would give you the coolest funeral ever.
Yeah, I believe that.
Play that clip of Joey Owens.
Yeah.
I've only been thrown through a table full of thumbtacks. That's as far as I've gone. And a stop sign. I've taken a stop sign, which split my dome wide open.
I bet.
You putting that shit on his arm?
Yeah. And he wait till you see what he does with it. It's pretty
I
wild.
think he'll get one hell of a lariat. I bet.
That European he gives is pretty gnarly.
Oh, yeah. That
Damn.
was sick.
That was my
Yeah,
God.
that was sick.
This is gonna be sick right here if they make it work.
Jesus, I hope
Oh
that doesn't
shit!
work.
I don't have a body double, by the way. It just went to the shot of that dude in that baseball jersey. It looked just that clean.
Some things we don't need to do.
You don't have to execute every idea you have in your head.
Oh, they
believe the
going
match-
through the all right.
I
God
believe the
damn.
match is over. It was just one person got pinned. I think it's over.
Yeah, it's over. System 1.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
No, that was
All
a
right.
good match, but that last move, man, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Package pile driver on chairs like that.
The
motherfucker.
chairs.
Yep, you guys just got there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need to do that.
That's like
That's-
Kevin Owens, Kevin
man.
Steen versus Elton Eric.
I'd like to see a replay of it, though.
Do it on thumbtacks. I'm cool with that.
But
Yeah,
Not
they're
on
gonna
a tail
show
like that.
They're doing a big package now, Chris. I'm sure they'll do at the end.
God damn.
sometimes just because you have an idea doesn't mean you have to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck around, break a dude's neck, doing some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, they had the barbed wire get trapped in the dude's elbow.
Here it is, Chris. Well, you'll see it in a minute. They'll show it again. I know you're 2 minutes behind.
God damn.
Well, the second half of the show has really stepped up.
Oh,
No, it
absolutely.
has.
I think we're like 8, maybe 8.5 out of 10 at this point.
Yeah, man. And I tell you what, if them two finishes wouldn't have been a little goofy, this would be really, really up there. They're working their ass off. So it's been pretty solid. I'm gonna step out for 1 second, guys.
All right.
Yeah, they didn't need to do that
man.
Hawkins pile driver though.
Man,
I just saw the replay
the
of that. Yeah,
replay even looked worse
Yeah.
yeah.
because they showed it from the other side.
It's like, I love that move. I think it's a great move, but going that far, it's not needed. You had all those thumbtacks. It would have been just as devastating on top of a pile of thumbtacks.
Yeah, you still would have got that. You still would have got the reaction you were wanting doing it on the thumbtacks.
You know we're not getting back to the next match for at least 3 more extra minutes compared to what's been all night because it's going to take them about 5 or 10 minutes to clean that ring out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I do like the way the shows flow though. Like they've kept the show moving. Like the shows flowed real well.
Yeah, there hasn't been too many. I mean, it's definitely no AEW show. In between, we get like fucking 30 packages of shit that's not even about to happen.
Yeah,
that's what drives me the most nuts with AEW. Oh, Amazing Red's getting put in the Hall of Fame. You guys ever watch Amazing Red back in the day?
The name sounds familiar.
That's another guy you should look up and watch some of his old matches. That dude, he lit the wrestling world on fire when he was wrestling.
Amazing Red.
Yeah. Just this little Puerto Rican kid.
Tampa.
Had red hair and he was just a little firecracker, man. He was compared to I'll go back to his original name that we knew him by, 1-2-3 Kid. I mean, it was really cool to see Amazing Red back in the day.
When was he in TNA? Was this like
it was when they first started?
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen him before then, because
you've probably seen him before. I watched, I believe, on the XPW. I watched him a lot. He was really big there, but TNA is where he got like really known with everybody.
Okay. Because my son was a huge TNA fan, and so I used to get every pay-per-view for him.
Yeah. So you used to have to get on to Comcast, get the pay-per-view. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I remember those days too. I'd be sitting in my little recliner. It was my first apartment on my little 20-inch TV, just waiting for TNA to start.
Dad usually would get the WWF stuff or WWE, so we go over there and watch it. And then Austin always wanted to watch the TNA, and he'd always talk me into buying the pay-per-view. I'd say I wouldn't go. I'm like, no, I'm not spending the money this month. And didn't get that day of it. And he talked me into it. We'd be sitting there watching TNA.
Dude, those first ones were so good. They were so good, all put together. Even the backstage stuff that they would do back then was good shit.
Yeah,
I remember when they had
watching it, enjoyed it, but
never Ken Shamrock running the belt on one of the first ones.
Dude, Ken Shamrock was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
in everything he's done.
Yeah, he's done well everywhere he's been. I just wish he would have been in the wrestling business a little longer, but sometimes it ain't something meant to be.
He was a bad dude in the UFC as well.
Mm-hmm. Remember him and Forrest Griffin going at it on the Ultimate Fighter back about 17 years ago.
Dude, I remember watching his nose get smashed to where it was almost flat, and he still came out and beat the ever-living shit. Ken Shamrock was a different type of animal. I remember him. He was one of my favorite. Tito Ortiz was one of my favorites. BJ Penn. He's always one. Like, BJ Penn is the antithesis of what a wrestler is. Like, I love watching that dude grapple.
I was a big
see him strike.
I was a Randy Couture fan too.
Dude, Randy Couture was the ultimate man back in the day.
Yeah. That's when UFC was really, really, really popping. When you had BJ Penn, Couture, St. Pierre, and all them guys.
Dude, I still quote St. Pierre. I was not impressed with your performance tonight. I say that to coworkers when they do shit work. They're always like, "Who the fuck are you talking like George St. Pierre?" Dude, that rivalry with him and Matt Serra was just one of the best rivalries ever. Yeah. Matt Serra could have beat every single person in the world, and Pierre would have came in there and been like, "You were shit," and I know it, and you know it, and then you would just see Matt's face be like, how do I get this dude's respect? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, but then were the days of UFC. I remember I never missed a pay-per-view back then.
Yeah.
It was a big fight after big fight, and they had so many different big names.
Dude, there for a year, I had a buddy I worked with, and he would always get the UFC fights, and I always knew I could go over to his house because he was on house arrest. So I was like, well, he ain't fucking leaving. He pays for this, so he's gonna be watching it.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of nights we'd be camped out at B-Dubs for like 2 hours before the damn shit ever started, so we could have a table. And then finally, I said, "Hell, I'm spending more money at B-Dubs on drinks and food that I might as well just buy the damn thing at home."
Dude, and UFC knew it. They knew it, and B-Dubs knew it, and they were just like, look at these fuckers.
Yeah.
They can order this for $60, but they're in here spending $200 a piece.
Yeah, they brought me my bill one night, and it was a couple $100 or a little over a couple $100 at B-Dubs on a Saturday night. Like,
yeah,
fuck, I could have watched at home with bought me a case of beer, and I'd have been fucking happy.
Yeah.
Buy a sampler, $20.
I will say. Oh, go ahead, Glenn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember DoorDashing before I moved back to the Indy in 2017. Picking up orders from B-Dubs on Saturday night on UFC. Man, those places were packed like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Dude, there was times when we would be in travel ball for my daughters. They'd be on the same team, and then we'd be around a Dave and Buster's, and I was like, man, I'm not getting good cell reception. Let's hang out at Dave and Buster's because there's a WWE PLE coming.
Yeah.
You guys can go play the games. I'm gonna watch this shit.
Yeah. Well, B-Dubs used to do for a while. They did WWF. That's back when it was, I think, WWF. And the first B-Dubs that we got was a real small one. It was out on Ball State campus, and it was a real little place.
Yeah.
The first one, and then we ended up getting a bigger one.
Yeah, our first
small
one
Chris?
was a decent sized one.
I bet you that one in Ball State is probably the same size as the one over by the University of Dayton.
Remember the small B-Dubs we went to? They used to where we watched and it was a small B-Dub.
It was right there on the corner where now Brothers is there, but they've made it one big building, one big space. It used to be like a little plaza. It had like a haircutting place, something else, and then B-Dubs was in there as well. Yeah,
like burrito big as your head too. Remember I had that place in there, La Bambas.
La Bambas.
Yep.
Can't ever forget La Bambas. That was the place you went about 2:00 in the morning after a night of party, and you went to La Bambas to get you a burrito as big as your head.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of nights in La Bambas at 2 a.m, but back in the day.
So is he Jeff or is he Brother Nero?
I think he's Brother Nero right now.
He's got too many personalities.
Because I think they're going like the Broken Hardy thing again right now.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Now, do we get
not the white goatee? Come on.
This could be an interesting way to bring in if they actually got the Wyatts.
Yeah,
this would be an interesting way to bring them in.
I agree.
Because they try to do the fake Wyatt stuff with the Righteous, but nobody,
I like the Righteous.
Oh, that dude with this tongue thing, I forget his name. That dude, yeah.
Those guys, to me, they got a product, and I'm invested in it. I think it's good.
Their theme is fucking amazing too, man.
It reminds me so much of like Far Cry, those villages you'd have to go to. Man, it gets trippy sometimes with those guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, that Lethal Lockdown match, it didn't seem like it, but it went 17-42. That was a really, so much action in it.
Are you timing those, or are you looking?
I'm looking it up.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if you were sitting there with stopwatch or something. Time in the match.
No.
He's like B with the NASCAR.
Some people do that.
Basketball,
Well,
you know.
I'll let you know this, Chris. When you guys switch over to EveMux, they got things that you can put a counter right into the corner of the screen, and every match, if you really wanted to, we could definitely put a counter with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be switching over here. Well, but
I really think
next week,
your guys' form of content's gonna really you're gonna be able to do a lot more.
yeah, I'll be able to do more with my screen like I used to when I was just doing Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Hey, who does your merch, Josh?
We go through Brain Busters.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, we may have found a really, really good place.
Okay.
Let
House know that.
We're gonna try it out.
Okay. Yeah, he handles all our where we're gonna be doing all our stuff.
I think I'm gonna have this place make us a backdrop and a table cover and stuff for the expo.
That is smart.
Is this the same company that was passing out flyers last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we know that
we've known the guy for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're already talking about maybe making him a sponsor and getting a really good deal cut. So
beautiful. Yeah, definitely.
I say yes,
hit
let's
House
fucking
up.
do it, you know.
And yeah, that's a smart move to get a backdrop and a tablecloth. It was one of the biggest draws that we had. We were one of the only podcasts who had that at the expo, and everybody commented on it.
Yeah, everybody was stopping in over there 2 times. I stopped in.
Yeah,
well, Chris talked to him about prices, and he told him what his normal prices, and Chris said it was a lot cheaper than all the places he had looked online, and that wasn't counting the deal he was willing to cut us either.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely if you hit House up with that, he'll definitely check it out.
He told me what the price he charged this wrestling company for their backdrop, and that's about half of what I see online.
Yeah,
and that's not even counting with him. We're talking about working out some kind of deal. So,
yeah,
dude, people are wild nowadays with how much they charge for printing.
Yeah,
it's like it's not gold, guys.
And it sucks because then people say, "Oh, well, why are you charging $20 or $30 for a T-shirt, or $25 for a T-shirt?" It's like I got to pay to get them made. And like they're not cheap.
Yeah.
They're not. You can't get them made for no $7-8 like you used to be able to back in the day, unless you're buying thousands and thousands of them. But
exactly.
I in the position where I really can afford to buy 1,000 shirts and sit on them that long. Like,
yeah, we did decent sales on shirts at the expo.
Last time I bought shirts, man, the first show we went to, it was a DCCW show. I sold probably, I think 30 shirts that night.
See, that's awesome right there.
Like I sold 75% of my shirts at that first show. Like,
yeah.
Then we give some shirts to some wrestlers, and we had tons of wrestlers wearing our shirts to the ring.
Yeah, the first batch of shirts I gave a lot of those away, but it was strategic. I gave a bunch of them away to the wrestlers, and then they were wearing them to the ring, and you'd see them wearing them around different shows and stuff. So that was. I knew when I bought them, I was going to be giving some away because it was going to help.
Yeah.
It was going to help because they were going. Hey, if you wear them out, it's advertising. Like
100%, man.
Gotta be 6'2" and weigh 200 pounds. I said, "What size shirt you need?" "Oh, I need a small."
Yeah,
damn small. I need large, and the motherfucker be wearing a small. I didn't wear a small to the ring.
Yeah, it's wearing like a crop top with the belly hanging out.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
that's a smart move, especially if this all works out at the expo and you decide to do that again because they have 2 nights of wrestling. And if you get in good with some of those guys who are on the card, you're going to be able to get them to wear your shit out there. That's a smart move.
Like
we know
had
several of the wrestlers that wrestled the Expo already.
Yeah.
Dex and Rachel. We know a lot of them already.
See, there you are. You already got a foot. Like, this is almost like an alley oop for you guys to join the expo.
Jared Kripke wore our shirt on OVW TV.
Oh, Big Whiskey.
Yep, Big Whiskey, baby.
Yeah, he it was one of our first edition shirts. He shows him coming out to the ring, and he has this our shirt on it.
That's awesome.
I remember watching that live, and I was going crazy. I was like, "That's cool."
I would have too, man. Those are the moments we get to enjoy as content creators. I mean, just like today with Tommy and
it was great because he didn't tell us he was going to do it. Like, we had no idea. You know what I mean? I was just watching. I was just watching it because I knew he was going to be on there, and he'd been came on our show a couple times. So I was just watching to support him. I had no idea he was going to wear it. So I was like, it was cool as hell.
That is awesome, man. God damn. Ryan Nemeth needs to work on that leaping DDT.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan's not his brother.
Well, he should learn how to become his brother because his brother's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I've talked to House. We're supposed to get together soon. I think we're going to try to hopefully maybe get by you guys at the expo.
Dude, even if we're in the same room, that would be perfect. Because Big Glenn, you were out there. You seen how that room was set up, where we were positioned, and like
shit,
it was awesome.
I can yeah,
we're going to try to get over by you guys.
Obviously, yeah, cool. I can also see us in the back room there. You know, me chilling out and me doing my thing, kind of like people watching and taking questions and all kinds of shit. You know, out there right next to you guys, house family. You know,
yeah. If we can get you guys near us, right next to us with Emerge, that would just give everybody the most realty right there at the expo.
You guys just have one table? Just one table?
One table. We're in talks with Emerge to possibly do two, and we'll run their merch table. So essentially, yes, one table.
Okay. Because I know you was in with the Merge, but I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah, we did last year. We did a combo table, and
shit, here we go.
I think we realized that two tables would be way better, and we would be willing to like run their table for them.
Jeff's shirt's off, so you know what's coming next. Ooh. He's going all, damn! I was hoping he's going to go all the way to the top.
He tried.
Yeah, I think we're going to go in either DCCW or WCWO. We're talking to them, so I think we're going to go in together to help on cost.
That's smart to do. Tell them to send you a wrestler every day.
Yep.
To be out there and just network.
That's one thing we do have. We have a good relationship with a lot of the guys on the independent scene.
Yeah, and honestly,
I'm sure we could get some of them to come up.
You know, the three I would choose if it was those CWO guys, it would be Dex Roll, Zay Gates, and maybe Brody Balkins or Ray Malenko. Those would be the first ones I can't think of. Obviously, be great as well.
Highlight reel's really popular too.
Yeah.
So's Rachel. Rachel.
Yeah. Can't forget about those guys. Delete.
What the?
I think they already won, didn't they?
Yeah.
What just happened?
That was a quick match.
It's about 3 till 9. Yeah,
Nimitz
what you were
already
saying
won.
though. Yeah, what you're saying
Nimitz and
though.
them won.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that to end there.
It must have been a
I
2-hour
felt
show.
like there
Then.
was at least 8 more minutes.
Yeah, I would say at least 5 more minutes, but I could see 8, like you as well. But I was not expecting that to end.
So I knew they'd hyped up before the show that since anybody held the tag team champion and the world champion has been over 10 years. So they was hyping that up. So because Nemeth is the world champion, now he's also the tag team champion.
Well, I don't have a problem with them winning, but it just
no
like that came out. That came out of nowhere for that to end the match.
Well, that match didn't go very long. It didn't go 10 minutes, did it?
God.
That felt like an 8.
He's popping bottles.
Now, who's this coming out? Oh,
oh no, I can't tell you because I haven't seen nobody yet.
Oh, okay.
Leon Slater. Leon Slater's coming out. What's he talking about here?
Hey Josh, how many days was the expo? Is it 2 or 3?
2.
2.
2.
2.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a Friday and Saturday.
You guys get an Airbnb down there?
Yeah, so you guys are more than welcome to join us. We found some last year. There's one that we were really interested in, but we didn't have enough people. That has like a full basement that's an arcade. So they got pool tables, arcade machines, shit like that.
Yeah, we'll definitely get with you guys. Could we go in on something like that?
Yeah, and it's only 4 minutes away from the expo. So it's even
I think
that's perfect.
I think Slater just give up the. I think Slater give up his title.
Oh shit!
To have a match with. He handles his title to the commissioner. So evidently he's going to go for the world's title. He give up his title. He give up the X Division Championship, I believe.
Option C.
Let's try to hit him with the title.
Solid show. What'd you guys think?
No, 4 minutes away. It'll almost be walking distance.
Yeah.
Could just
as long as it's not raining and shit.
Yeah, park at the Airbnb and not have to worry about parking downtown in that mess.
Yeah.
Now, how did they do as far as? Well, like if I know you guys had more than like 2 or 3 people at your table, so how did they have to pay to get in, or how did they work that out?
No, everybody got a pass.
Okay.
You pay for a table, you get and I think you pay for a pass. The pass you get will have a designated parking area. That's easy access in and out. It's actually when you walk in, you're instantly hit with like the legends. Like Scott Steiner was over there, Medusa was over there, and a few other people. And then you can go into like the main rooms over there. There's like 2 big main rooms that have vendors and shit like that.
Is there you get like a certain number of passes?
I think we had.
If I need to pay for some of this, the passes,
We had
how much
1,
it is,
2,
I can
3.
see it myself.
I think we had 5 or 6 passes. We had 5. We needed 6.
Okay.
So we actually ended up just like once you're in there,
You can,
as long as you're
yeah.
at your table and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you can give somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
And
you
to
need
go
to-
in and out. I was the only one who had a little interference with not having a pass at the moment, and this one prick would not let me in, but he was the only one. Every other security guard, they kind of got to know us in a sense,
Yeah.
seeing us going in and out all the time.
Yeah, that's
But
how it
this
is at
one guy would
Comic-Con.
not let me in. I was
That's how
in
it
the
gets at
van for like
Comic-Con.
45 minutes because I left my phone at the table, so I had no way of getting a hold of anybody. I was fucked.
Yeah, it's definitely a situation to be in, man.
Yeah.
Around 5 would be about perfect. Be about pretty close to what we would need. 5, 6.
Yeah.
You,
Which I don't know if Marcus would be able to go or not. Do they have? If they got? I don't know if you know or not. Do they have handicap parking?
I
Sure they
believe there
do.
is. Yeah. Because like right where that the convention center is, there's a multitude of hotels over there. There's like 4 or 5 hotels right across the street in this like little convention area. And back where we park, there's a row of handicap parking, and then there was like tons of rows for all the other parking. And it's where the talent parks too. So like if you're ever out there just catching a smoke or something, I mean, we caught many smokes with Enzo out there of the adult variety. But yeah, it's pretty secluded back there. Easy access in and out. Your best bet is to get there each day. We got there an hour early. Except on Saturday, we got there right around when they started opening up and didn't have any troubles getting back into the area to park and things like that. And we had, I believe, 3 vehicles that we took out there. So,
All right, sounds good.
yeah, it's
Hey,
a
guys,
fun time.
What'd you guys rate the show tonight? You just watched.
8 out of 10. It got better late, but there, those two Disney-esque finishes,
Yeah, the one for the goofy ass finishes, I would have probably given it a 9. But I thought the last finish was kind of weird. I'm going to drop it to 7.75.
Okay. I'm going to give it an 8.5. I enjoyed it. Yes, there was a few goofy finishes, but ultimately, I mean, that Mustafa and Hotch match, that kind of just blew those out of my mind, really. So yeah, 8.5.
I'm gonna go with the 8. Go with the 8. I would have probably had an 8.5 if the main event would have ended a little better. I just think it was too short.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll tell you what, I haven't watched TNA in a while. It was a solid show. I'd watch it again. I'd watch the next one. Like, it was a solid show. I was entertained. Just like you guys said, a few of the endings just didn't make a lot of sense, or didn't come over the way they wanted them to. But other than that, it was a solid show. Like that women's match, I really enjoyed it. I just
that was brutal.
Wish they wouldn't have pulled the fucking powder out.
I guess we was wrong. They saying that the main event was 11:58.
It did not feel like it was that. Like it was 12 minutes.
I mean, it was.
But that's weird because even at 11:58, that is the next to the shortest match on the show, though. That's weird for a main event. 8 matches.
Really, it was. You'd have thought it at least been 5 more minutes, at least.
Oh, absolutely. They must have had a hard out at 8 local time.
Maybe. Well, guys, you got anything before we get out of here?
I do not. That was a good one.
Yeah, I agree with Chris. I would be interested in seeing the continuation of a lot of these stories. They did good work.
Especially Mustafa Ali and Hodge.
The only thing I have would be join us tomorrow at 6:30 for GWR. We'll be recapping the weekend that we had with WCW Thunderstorm 2. Also tomorrow, House is having a watch along for Raw at 6 p.m. Eastern on In Your House network. And then OG Tony and I will be back tomorrow night, probably around 10:30 with the Raw after party. I know Raw's at 6 o'clock tomorrow, but since we're going to be on air while Raw's on, we're going to have to we're going to watch Raw as soon as we get off air. So we'll be doing it basically normal time for the Raw after party for this week. So instead of
beautiful.
So it'll still be around 10:30, somewhere around there. Anything else?
House has got a show tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
He's going to do a watch along.
I plugged that.
Okay, I wasn't paying no attention.
I noticed.
Well, I was daydreaming. I was thinking about that gear.
You're more welcome to plug it again, but
I'm just trying to help the network, you know.
Trying to help the network. That's all you gotta do, man.
But no, we appreciate everybody watching. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. Go check out inyourhouse.com as well, and we will see you guys next time.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Oh! Like a fist! Hit him with the fireball. Hit him with this before, dog.
Chances, it's over! Oh! Canadian Destroyer off the top!
She's going to the top, guys!
Nice! Not done yet!
Super cold led from the top. Now she's up the top. She hits this. It's over. Oh! That's it. Academic. Oh, that's it. Violence. I like violence. You know I am.
Shit, violence!
Oh! Did you hear that?
Yes, he threw the trash can right off Jordan Jenkins' head.
Did you hear that?
Oh, shit! What a super kick! Yeah! Zach H just took IK3's head off! Oh, what a shot!
This is Joey Owens' show. They've been trying to get me on this broadcast forever, and this is the worst damn broadcast I've ever been on. So you all can kiss my ass while I win this match.
Shit, let's go whip